live, and I have the recording going.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit,
Look at
yeah.
that.
There we go.
All right, everybody, break out your pencils.
Shit.
Take your
Here we
notes.
Fuck
go
a pencil. We're doing this digitally. I got a
Still-
keyboard.
I'm doing it
Still
digitally
have-
on my
I got a
phone.
circle.
What's up,
There
Shay?
it is.
Oh, it's still doing the ads and everything.
Oh, fuck
Yep.
ads.
Okay.
I can still
Awesome.
but
We'll
at the
start
same
off
time,
90
ads
seconds immediately.
What were you saying,
So
Shay?
we get the rolls off.
I said I can't. I said I'm doing this on my phone. So
Here we are.
That's fine.
Working over your PC?
what's up?
It's not
He's
working
at
over your
work.
PC?
I'm at work.
Oh. Oh shit.
You see, our
I'm
boy
at
Shay here has
D&D
decided,
to work.
fuck this place. I want to play D&D. I'm gonna play at work.
Damn, okay.
Bruh. What a
So
legend.
yeah.
What a legend.
Well, everyone, welcome to the fuck show.
Yeah.
Joy.
Because I didn't really have the time to set up everything on my end. On the stream, we just really have the campaign map
It's
and
fine.
everything. We've got the characters, the voices, and all that. We do have Bender live on his end with all the face cams and such.
I
so,
do.
We'll be able to do that. We'll still have that all up. But
Alright, Bender.
What's that?
welcome everyone to Exdaril.
That face Mick made is getting clipped.
Exdaril.
The face McMahon is just like, oh, this burrito.
God, not
Oh,
live. Dude, these tortillas are homemade, and I get it double wrapped. So
that's Mick right now.
Dude,
With his burrito.
you're looking at that tortilla. Like I look at Jinx before fun.
Yeah,
Well.
Ay.
Looking at that tortilla like I would look at my pillow.
Also,
you
can
need
anyone
help?
else see
Do
the
you
map
need
or
help?
no?
I can see the map.
Okay then.
Say,
I know,
are you,
where-
are you in the wrong one, Dio?
No, do you see me in the lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows you in the lobby. Shows you.
Are you in the
there.
wrong one? Right. Okay.
I see people, but I don't
Making
know who they
sure.
are.
We've had this problem with you before, where you've been in the wrong fucking owlbear. That's why.
I'm in the right owlbear. You can see me in the
I'm
lobby.
making sure.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
don't
not sure.
see
Is it not? Are you just not seeing the map, or
I
I
see
don't.
me.
See it. Let me refresh. Give me a sec.
Raw left.
Raw
the party.
left the party? Raw
Raw
joined
joined
the
the
party.
party.
Now it's loading. All right, sweet.
There we go.
I guess my owlbear bugged out. Sweet. Cool. It's loading. Still loading.
He's biting
I
the
can see it
burrito.
now.
Okay. Well,
God damn it, Dio.
Okay, bro. Relax.
Relax, he says.
okay,
Hi, everybody. I bet you weren't expecting this shit this week.
Lag. Lag.
I don't know. This is this is gonna be new for everyone. New for me. So I haven't DM'd since I was in like middle school, so I might be a little slow. I might be a little like stuttery on occasion, but I hope we all
That's
get
fine.
still have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, the spotlight is on you.
You got
Don't-
really close to that
Don't
camera.
say that to the man with anxiety.
Crow! Crow!
And,
Bro,
hey, next,
bro,
fall over your
Crow!
chair.
Fall
off your chair.
Anyway,
No, I'm not on the chair this time. I'm on
fall
my
down.
couch.
Fall down next.
welcome to Exdaril, everyone. The points of the land we currently have mapped are what has been mapped of the world. There is still much more unexplored. There's still much more that can be made that will come later. As things currently are, most adventurers and such find themselves here, most usually landing in Aldebar and spreading out from there. Things have been okay. There's been a couple of wars between the kingdoms every now and then. Plenty of murder happening in Midria, new ruins always appearing over in our desert homes, but as of late, things have been okay. For everyone except for a king. Recently, our lovely man known as the Kind King has found himself in some annoying circumstances. He usually has a rather constant supply of materials coming in from the mines in Britannia. or Bertoni, sorry. And recently, those supplies have stopped. The armories have been almost constantly taken from swords and shields, suits of armor and everything. They've all gone missing. And because of such, the occasional skirmishes that happen throughout the kingdom between bandits or others just trying to take territory, well, Aldvar has been losing land. And now King Darridan has finally had enough of it. So he's called on some favors, he's called on some people he trusts, or at least to a point, and has called you all to the castle for a meeting. So, as we're all walking into the castle, as those who are coming from their homes in the town or the outside, it's ominously quiet. There is barely a noise to be heard in what is usually a bustling day. Usually you'll see servants and such milling about, but today there's no one in the castle. As you walk through the halls, you can hear your footsteps echo, and nothing else seems to want to happen. It's almost as if time stands still in Darridan's anger. Everyone has always known him to be such a kind man, so suddenly his mood has shifted. No one has really seen him like this before. Of course, things happen. You have to deal with issues. And every king knows this. Every king has done this, and every king has people to do it for them. Usually everything is kept in the background, but today, you have all been called to deal with the issues across the lands. As you walk into the hall, you see King Darridan, a fair-skinned human man with long hair reaching down past his back, braided up, sitting in golden armor. At his throne, he looks out at you. Welcome, my lovely subjects. I hope we can end this plight. What's everyone doing?
Never really been in the kingdom. Garu is looking around, just kind of taking in the castle, because he usually takes to the forests and the smaller villages.
Garu, I am glad you accepted the letter. I am glad you have come today to assist me. I hope your home in the forests have been good, and I hope my men have done right by you, planting as they harvest.
There have been helped, and those that have been dealing with the bandits of late, there's been a fair amount of fighting. If we can end this, I hope you have a good plan.
Is that Garu speaking?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we need to turn him up. He's very quiet on stream.
Oh,
Okay.
I have him maxed and he's still quiet.
I just turned up
Yeah, I have him
myself.
at
Yeah, let's do a quick little
150.
volume check real quick.
Volume check.
Yeah, just turned you up to a
Yeah,
120.
I've noticed people say I'm quiet lately, so yeah, I think it's something on my
I set you up
end.
to 120. I hope that's better.
Is that better?
He's
Why
at
do you-
150 for me.
Bender?
Huh?
Bender?
Man, I
That's
have
more
at
even.
90 and he's
What's
50,
Why do you
so-
look like you're about to rob Kevin McAllister's house?
Bro, this dude's gonna get a torch
Oh my
on his
God.
head,
It's cold.
paint can to the face.
Awesome.
But
All
on
right,
the
Marv.
house, it was cold.
Alright, so,
Okay, that's
Alright,
better.
Harry,
Awesome.
I'll get him.
Okay, so Nick is
There it
better.
is.
Yes.
I'm sure. Can everyone else be heard okay there, Ash? Or does
Yeah,
anyone else have to be
everybody-
turned
Right
up?
on.
my name is Beast,
Mine
but
Uh,
not
is-
not right
Sora.
now.
It
I'm
was-
actually a
it was
different
Garu
guy.
that noticed.
Yeah,
Mine is
I just
Beast.
looked at the chat and I saw Ash first, and then
Like, if you want to have Theo do the audio check, he's
But I'm
usually got a video
different
about
guy.
me.
I'm Beast,
Yeah.
but I'm not Beast.
We
Vic sounds
don't
good. I
got
sound
mangoes.
good.
I don't know
Okay,
what we got.
Pumpkins.
We got
Does Dio die again?
mangled.
Fucking wow.
Bro,
Oh yeah, no, he died. He died instantly.
He got
just
close in our
started
campaign.
this. We just
Jake
started
sound
this.
like
It's
he's
been
on a faster playback
10
speed.
minutes,
yeah,
bro.
that's...
He got hit by the guillotine. Just
We haven't done anything. How am I supposed to be dead?
I am streaming it. I'm just streaming through Vic's side today, since D&D Mondays have been what we've been doing.
Bro is streaming this, Jinxie. Do you
Yeah,
not?
Crow
it-
is streaming this.
And there's anxiety abound. Anyhow,
You're doing fine.
Fine, just forget about
I like what I've heard so far.
everybody
just
else.
dab on the haters and you're good to go.
Indeed.
Yeah, bro.
There you go.
Just keep the kind.
Exactly.
I
Fine.
had
Just keep the
It was a
kind.
great
Oh.
intro.
Just,
Yeah.
just cheat the
You
kind,
did.
just not in the camera.
I fucking
God damn.
fucking comedians. I swear to
He's got a point. Go do what you need to. Just don't do it on camera.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that didn't work.
You
Get,
take a
get under the
Pots
desk,
are
be like,
activated.
yo, what up?
Island.
I swear
I'm
you're
gonna
all
be
gonna be
right
right
back.
here drinking.
God, that's on a different
I
computer.
will say.
That's
I,
fine.
Adora,
I'm
thank you for
I'm
the
not
gift.
in the chat today, so don't forget to hydrate, people.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Shit,
have
right.
water. I don't have water.
And Adora popping in and giving us a gift sub, too.
Mm-hmm.
Bitter Pill
Alright.
now has a sub
Yeah,
to us.
Adora's
Lovely.
insane.
Okay, so looks like everyone else's volume is okay at the moment then?
Yes.
I'm guessing so.
Lions, 45 minutes, sir.
Damn.
My eyebrows. itchy.
10,000 hours! Subscribe to Vic. Can you really
Really
give me a
Crick
crick in the wall?
I love the GD reference.
I love it. Okay.
Did my resub? Not sure. Oh wait, no, it did. I
That's
forgot.
actually beautiful.
So, now that we have our volume okay, as
we
Darren,
should reiterate that it's everybody but me is present.
yes, everyone that is seen on screen has quickly noticed we are missing a rather scary man that is usually here for these meetings.
Don't worry.
So,
I will be attending
as
shortly.
he
He's busy with
finishes
a
speaking
burrito.
with Garu, he looks around at the rest of you. Thortex, he looks to you and says, "Well, I know you're used to exploring. Let's see how you are at dungeon delving. You're going into some caves today. Well, hopefully not today. You've got a few weeks of travel ahead of you. Just
Oh boy.
try not to cause too many troubles while you're there."
I will do my best.
As long as the pay is good, I don't care.
And the tall, imposing figure to the side speaks up and tells the king, "I'll keep watch on them and make sure they don't go astray or we lose anyone."
Thank you, Kostrich. It is very much appreciated. These are our loyal friends, after all. I'd rather not see them in pain. As for you, Call, I assume that you were
Precious
offered
to
a
the
great
DM, sorry.
sum. Yeah?
Indeed.
He sounds important. Would I know him?
Yes, you do know Kostrich, as he was dug up as one of the artifacts
That's
found
right.
by
Okay.
the people of Thortex, yes. And after being
Gotcha.
fixed up and such, he has been set as another one of the king's weapons.
Gotcha.
He's
okay,
more
okay.
the shield, as you are the dagger. So, Call, I hope the sum you are being told you will be receiving for this is enough to keep your attention. It's been a while since we've offered someone a sum of about 500 gold. The stores have been
It's
rather empty.
Enough.
Well,
I'm
I'm
only
sure
doing
we'll
this 'cause
find
I
you more
only need
work
one.
soon enough. I don't see Kenku often. I hear you go by Raw, though I don't expect much in terms of conversation. But you came recommended highly as someone willing to put bullets to heads. And there's very likely plenty to be had here.
Ra's just gonna nod.
As he looks around, his eyes stop and they linger on. As he stares at you in silence for a moment and says, "Ah, yes, I forgot you've been working for us, and I did send you that invite for this as well. Good. I did need another man I know from the inside. What of your memory lately, Aravan? Have you forgotten anything else, or have you finally had some revelations of what has happened in the past?"
Let's not linger on me. Let's get to the fucking business.
Oh, I can agree with that. You're all going to be traveling to Brittany. There in the mines, I've had men that worked for me for years who are now telling me that they will not send us any more supplies. They've given me reasons of not enough pay, too much hazard, but they've been given their homes and they've been given food, and all I ask is the occasional shipment of ore. I'm not sure what has changed recently, and it's time for us to figure it out. Do what you must in town, gather what you can, and then head out. The other kingdoms are already expecting an envoy to be coming through, so you should be fine. There shouldn't be any hostilities. Now, you should all get going. It's going to be a long journey. Before you do, Roksh. I think I got the name right. I failed there for a second. Wait, hey, it popped out. Oh, Rokan, that's it. Sorry. Not one thingy, Rosh. Different character, different name. Sorry. Shh. We're gonna gloss over that.
Mulligan.
Rokander.
What happened? I don't know what you're talking about.
So the area begins to darken. A couple of you notice a beetle or two crawling across your shoulders. You go to flick it off, it flies off. All kind of coalescing on a central point in front of the king as these beetles start to stack on top of each other and create the silhouette of a man kneeling. And as the beetles kind of start to fall away, they become what looks like scale mail on a hooded figure that's currently kneeling in front of the king. And as he stands, straightens up, tall figure, somewhere around 6'2", tall for a human at least. Very slow, very graceful. And he turns to regard all of you. All you can see is the hood and the mask. The exposed skin, very pale, very white, laced with black veins, very thick veins that go up into his chin. Same on his hands, his exposed flesh, marred by these black veins. As his armor flitters and pulses, as the slight fluctuations of wings kind of shimmer across the surface. As he speaks, you get the feeling that he's not using his voice, as you don't see his throat move, you don't see his jaw move. Rather, you see rhythmic pulses in his armor, as if the wings are beating in such a frequency to mimic a human voice. I greet you all. Hopefully, we will not have any of my talents. Rest assured, if you are assailed, I will keep you safe.
Rokander here will be the one leading the group. He is my most trusted side, and he has other tasks that he must carry out as well. What he chooses to share with you is of his own accord.
And he looks to the side for a moment. Long overdue, Kazric. How fares he?
Kazric goes ahead and goes for a nod and says, "I'm doing better than a lot of people, it seems."
And in a moment, as he's scanning each one of you, his gaze seems to stop at Erevan. As he slowly descends the steps, his face, everything very still except for the occasional flutter of the armor, a beetle repositioning itself. And he reaches out, and you see out from his wrist two wriggling forms kind of pierce his own skin and reach out as if they were extra fingers. You look familiar. Haven't I killed you somewhere before?
I'm sorry, what? You cut out a little bit. I couldn't hear that.
He said, haven't I killed you somewhere before?
You look familiar.
Erwin's not gonna say a word. He's just gonna stare him down.
You are the corpse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not that anyone
Make
is
sure I'm
aware
addressing-
of that, but
Yeah.
Well, with running a kingdom comes duties. I have paperwork to attend to.
I shall see the
Gosrich, go with them. Do your duty as a shield. Broke under the knife, and take care of the issues we have. And with that, he stands and he walks back out of the room through a door hidden behind the throne. And as you can all hear the door loudly click shut, how shall we go?
Immediately, without waiting for anybody, without paying attention to anybody, Rokander begins stepping towards the door to the audience chamber, leaving behind kind of a buzzing cloud that follows him.
Garu would follow next, still kind of seeming pensive about something, but not saying a word.
Ra quietly and kind of stealthily, sort of like he turns into like a sort of like a shadow being and just sort of disappears as he follows along with everybody else.
As everyone begins to exit the auditorium, the audience hall and everything, you see people again. The halls are actually crowded out of seemingly nowhere. There are people moving and bustling. They're bringing dishes. You hear some laughter from guests that are in the castle today. It's almost as if the mood has turned from dour to joyous. Things will be changing soon for the kingdom. And as you walk through, you see the people talking, enjoying themselves. The couple look over. Many of them see Rokander and cower. Almost everyone that you pass seems to recognize Rokander and fear him for one reason or another.
At this, I will turn to the group of them. I trust you can navigate the marketplaces on your own. When you are ready to leave, I'll meet you by the gate. And into the shadows he will disperse in a cloud of beetles, much to the relief of the townspeople.
And the mood instantly gets even brighter. People's voices pick up, they start laughing more, they're enjoying food more. You're hearing more and more jokes. You even see a few strange beings in here today. Call, you can see an insect-like creature in the corner, and you can hear him talking to someone else in Crawl.
What do I hear?
Oh god damn it.
That's my question. What do I hear?
In the clicking voice, you can hear him discussing with someone else. Did you get to see that woman that passed by a few hours ago? The other side is rather muffled, and then the crawl's laughing from just joyously as someone else walks past and smacks him on the back of the head. Get to work, you lazy bug. And you watch as a man that's dressed in armor starts escorting this crawl off. He's very clearly someone of a town watch.
Okay.
And this crawl has been slacking today.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Me
What's
and my
everyone else
panther, of
wanting to
course.
do while
Me and Balfour.
Call walks off to follow the insectoid and the guard?
I don't think we ever. How much gold are we starting with each?
It should already be on your sheet
Is
for
it?
how much you currently have.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it should be in your inventory.
Okay, that's not a
I
lot.
have 0. I have 0.
Yeah, welcome to starter gear.
Yeah, I got like 10. Like, and I'm supposed to be like money
Oh,
maker.
my guy makes me. Well, I'm supposed to be the assassin. I'm supposed to be loaded, bro.
I have 25.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying,
10
yeah.
gold is loaded, to be honest. Most
Is
people
it?
make
Okay, I'm
copper.
pretty good.
Most people make copper per day.
So I'm doing pretty good then.
I have
Yes.
no money, so.
What's up?
Can I attain some high ground just so I can kind of keep an eye on as many of the party as I can, make sure there's no trouble with them in the city, nobody jumps them?
Easily done. You can either find yourself flitting across the rooftops in the marketplace, or you can even be atop the castle while having your insects go out and scout.
I think the second option is more fitting my character. More of a static position and just observing.
How tall is your character?
About 6'2".
Not much taller than
Karsich,
mine.
Karsich is going to go ahead and stick with the greater group. He'll trust Rokander to keep an eye on the stragglers or if anybody goes around.
I am going to send us a beetle specifically on Karsich's shoulder, just to kind of ride around with him. Karsich will know by the buzzing whether or not I require his attention. It's not the first time we've worked together.
Garu, being that he's never been really.
Can you
never really,
can you repeat that? You kind of cut out for that.
He has a beetle on your shoulder that can basically communicate to you if you communicate back to him if assistance is required or such.
Basically, I'll make it buzz its wings a couple times if I need your attention.
Yeah.
Sounds
You have
good.
a tracker essentially.
Yeah.
Essentially.
To the bug, yeah.
Garu, being that he's never really been in
A
the
medieval
capital
air
here,
tag.
he's stayed to the small villages. He would try some of the food here. He would want to get a good meal for the road.
As you go through and you look at all the different vendors and such, you find all the different areas that have food and such. You see kebabs, you see vegetables, there's even people that seem to be making meat out of vegetables somehow. Some sort of mash of the vegetables met together until they turn almost white and then browned in a pan and such to be fried and then served in a small bowl. No one seems to ask for money when it comes to food. This place is very abundant. There may not be supplies for war, but everyone is well fed.
I didn't know they knew how to make Beyond Meat.
Impossible.
It's people.
Impossible meat.
It's people.
I didn't know this time had Beyond Meat. That's crazy.
It's not
It's
Soylent
people.
Green. It's not Soylent Green.
Given your usual area that you prefer to stay in, you know that most of these recipes come from the more those who live among the forests and sometimes even in the trees. Okay, anyone else want to do anything? Roz, you're going through the marketplace and such? Yep, Thortex.
I was just strolling.
say Thortex, no, having being an adventurer himself, looking for artifacts and everything, knowing the dangers that could happen, wants to find a potion shop for any way to cure ailments because he didn't bring any of himself, or any way of healing others if need be.
Okay, it's you know where most of the shops are already, just because you've been here long. It doesn't take you too long to find an apothecary who is currently brewing potions, but today, walking into their shop, there's something amiss. It's very clear that there are vials on the ground broken. There are things overturned in the shop. Someone has not had a good day here today.
As I enter and I see this, I'm like, is everything all right there?
As you speak out, you hear from the back a very feminine voice. God fucking damn it. Why do they always have to break into my shop? A couple seconds after you hear that yell, you see a tiny little goblin girl walk out from the back.
Yeah, that's.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
Yep. Yep.
Bro, I fucking hate you.
Yep.
That fits indeed.
That's fucked.
No, dude. Why does this always happen to Bender? He looks for potions and
I
then this
broke
happens.
down with that.
I think you're muted if you're trying to curse me out more.
You know how hard it's going to be to stay character for this? Thank you for the hydrate, dragon. Fuck!
Hydration is important.
Dude.
I do believe I should have beetles around that area.
Yes, you do have
I
beetles
mean, you're
all about.
following each of them, aren't you?
This, from what the insects can tell you, this break-in happened. It was just last night. This shop opened late today because for whatever reason, the little goblin girl was running late.
Can I perhaps roll history to see if I've ever visited this shop before?
Go ahead.
This will determine whether or not I give a shit. That's a 9. I don't give a shit.
Don't give a fuck.
That I get the feeling that's gonna be a running theme with this party. It's just genuinely not giving a shit about a whole lot.
I mean, dude, my character's true neutral. Like, how do you expect? Like, I'm like,
So-
okay.
You've known of the shop's existence, but it's never really been one of your personal hangout. You've never had to come here for anything.
My character would, but I'm not there.
Do I bother? That's the question. Is it worth
Well,
my
Thortex
time?
says, as she comes out, she sees you. She stops for a moment. She's, oh, hi there. How can I help you today? I'm so sorry. I haven't really gotten to clean up yet. What can I do for you?
That's quite alright. I don't mind the mess at all. I was hoping I don't have a lot on me, but I was hoping I could find maybe some health potions, maybe something to cure some ailments. Me and some companions are going to be on a mission for the king. We might need something.
I would love to help you there, but see, I may be missing all my potions. I've got ingredients if you've got an alchemist.
Would I know if someone's an alchemist?
No, because you didn't ask anybody.
As far as you know, the only alchemist that you've ever heard used is the king's alchemist,
Okay.
and it is very rare anyone gets to speak with him.
Okay. Would anything she has help me?
There's not a whole lot you can see in the shop. There's not on all the shelves. It seems like almost everything of use has been stolen or broken.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're destroyed probably.
No, that might actually. Do you happen to have any extra vials I could take with?
Oh, I've got plenty of those. I can give you 10 for a silver.
Sure, that works for me.
She runs into the back, and you can hear a little bit of rummaging. Yes.
What is the transfer like of money? Like how many coppers make a silver and stuff like that?
It's 10. 10
Is
per.
it 10 each?
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ten
it's 10
copper
per
is a
one.
silver.
And it goes
10
as far as
silver is a
gold, right? And it only goes
Yes.
as far as gold. Okay. I just
Well,
want
and
to
She
make
platinum.
sure.
specifically
Yeah,
requests
platinum.
Oh, there's
silvers
platinum?
because
Okay.
not having to make
Yeah,
change and such.
yeah. Ignore. I think we can ignore Electrum. I don't know Electrum.
Yeah, no, I've always forgotten Electrum exists. In all honesty.
Yeah, so just
Okay.
ignore Electrum. It's
I was just
10
wondering if
coppers,
it was
1
like 10
silver,
or
10
100,
silvers,
yeah.
1 gold.
Yeah,
10
it's
gold is a
tens.
platinum.
Because some people do
You'll
100 and
find-
some people do 10.
Yeah, you'll find sometimes merchants like our little goblin girl here will ask specifically for silvers because they might not be able to. They might need the change or such.
Oh, because they don't. Yeah, because they don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, change is still a thing in D&D times.
You said I have 10 now. 10 vials.
Yes, you're getting
Okay.
10 vials for the for you. You only have some gold on you, so you would be handing her the piece, I assume.
Yeah, I would hand her a gold piece, and if I could get back the change, 'cause I don't have any.
As
silver.
as she takes the gold piece, she does run in the back. You hear a bit of rummaging. You can hear glass clinking. After a few minutes, you hear as something has fallen and shattered, and you hear some just mumbled, "Son of a bitch! I can't believe it's such. Can I just get one fucking break today?" And then she comes out. She doesn't look annoyed at all. She seems chipper. She's happy, and she places a small leather pouch full of vials on the table for you.
Right. I'll
Goblin Girl has not had a good day.
What
I'll take the
happened back
pouch.
there? That's what I'm wondering.
I'll take
Bro.
the pouch and I'll say, "Thank you very much," and then
Yes.
I'll hand her 2 more gold pieces. And I'll say, "These are for your troubles today. I hope things turn out better."
If I was any other crow.
If I was any other person.
God damn, Bender over here being generous as fuck, though.
I think he's trying. I think
Dude,
he's
Bender's
trying,
getting good at this shit.
I think he's trying to get a gob
Oh
knob.
yeah, he is.
Fuck
No,
off,
Bender's
Beast!
taking
That Gobnobbler
Bender's taking a
6000.
page out of my book from the Strahd campaign.
I'm just a nice person in general. I'm chaotic good. So
Yeah, but you're doing what I do.
I'm
You
not
tip
there, or I would be doing
generously.
so yeah, I'll give her
Oh.
the 2 gold pieces for and I'll say that to her.
Oh. Okay. Guys, did you want to be doing anything? Do we have Ervin doing anything
No,
for the day?
Ervin is waiting for them at the appointed fucking meeting spot.
Okay.
So yes,
Oh,
yeah, I
since-
would head towards the meeting spot after I was done there.
And Dio
Okay,
is
that
currently
makes
away,
sense.
so I don't. Oh, there he is. He's coming. He's right there.
There's that
There's my boy.
motherfucker.
My boy.
His yee ass haircut.
I think you have to ask Dio, and then everybody's kind of
What's up?
did their thing, right? I think right. Everybody's done something.
What you doing?
What you doing, buddy?
What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm gonna head towards the gate.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go, bro. He's
Sorry.
heading towards a gate.
Okay.
He's a basic
So,
bitch going towards a gate.
Well, I can't really do much. My
I
guy
know, I'm
cannot
fucking with you.
interact.
I know.
It's hard.
So, are you choosing to walk alone, or are you going to be walking with Ervin? Are you taking a bit?
I'll stay with Ervin, kind of scanning, see what he's all about.
So, as you two are walking towards the appointed meeting spot, the gate, Raw, go ahead and roll me a quick dexterity saving throw.
A deck save?
Somebody trying to
Mhm.
trip you, man. Somebody just
11.
with you. 11. Oh shit.
Okay. So, as you're walking, you hear a shout coming from from one of the nearby taverns you're walking by, and a mug of ale, full mug, comes crashing through the window and goes just past your head.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
From inside, you can hear someone yelling, "I know that fucking bounty hunter lives here! He killed my fucking sister, and I mean to make amends for it! Where's that bird?"
Oh,
Oh no.
fuck.
At that, Ervin's gonna stop, look to Ra. You go on ahead. I'll take care of this. Eravin's gonna turn around and head towards where that cup came, where that mug came from.
Oh shit!
You're a
I was about to
bird.
say, as that was
Bird.
happening, Raw kind of has his hand on his gun, but then sort of takes it off, or takes his hand off his gun, kind of relaxes as Ervin says he takes care of it.
Where's that
With
fucking
my
bird?
beetle network, am I aware of this?
You are very aware.
I was about to say you'd
That
probably be
tavern
aware.
is
Be
usually a
aware.
hot spot for people to find information and such. So
Gotcha.
it's
So
quickly
somewhere that I
apparent.
frequented.
The way
Yes,
you've
it's
done
quickly
your
apparent that the person who's
thing, it
thrown
seems
this
like
is
get
here.
one on everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, do I give a shit?
Roll the
Give
dice.
a shit.
Roll the dice, baby.
We
Do
need
you
to
care
no, we
about
need
the
to get
side mission thing?
we need to get like a custom skill roll that just says the give a shit skill.
Do I give a shit? It's the truth.
The fuck meter.
That's the first nat 20 of the campaign right there.
Oh shit!
So he cares
Oh.
immensely. He cares immensely.
He gives all the fucks about this bird not getting.
He's like, what the fuck you doing? A mug at the bird?
Fuck
It
you,
just-
shit about my bird.
I just realized.
So,
Oh,
what
go
I am
ahead.
going to do is I am going to make my way to the tavern. I will coalesce in the shadows, and I'm just going to be there out of sight of whoever's inside. Just because I'm curious. I want to see if this so-called King's Brigade can actually handle itself, or if they're just going to be a liability that I need to take care of as soon as we're out of the gates.
Will you have Kazrich come with you or not?
I'm still moving through
I'll give you a buzz.
the skulls.
I'll give you a buzz. You might be interested in this.
You know what?
Okay,
I'm
gonna
I'm
go-
gonna see what Ervin can do too.
All right,
So you're
I'm
just
on
gonna
my way.
stand by the doors and watch, or
I'm just
I'm
gonna be
gonna
outside
stand-
in the shadows, and I'll just have my beetles.
And I'm following
Kinda
a
first
bug.
round.
and I'll sort of
So-
be scanning Ervin as I have been doing. More
Karsich
intrigued
will be
by
on this side.
him being so. I'm being like
okay.
this.
So
Look at this
well, you're
man
on your
over
way,
here with his
Carson.
fucking cheesies.
So
Oh,
Ervin,
let's
as you
go.
walk in, you can see three people trying to calm down he looks average. He's well built though, and he is a human with fair skin, and his hair has been entirely cut. It is all bald. This man
Mr.
looks like he
Clean.
takes a razor to his head every day
Oh shit. It's probably one of them weirdos. that
just to
uses
keep the
knife.
hair gone.
He's like,
Fucking skinheads, man.
And as you walk in, you see him thrust out a fist and catch one of the people trying to calm him down in the throat.
Oh shit!
Pyrrhic's not here. Pyrrhic's in another world.
where's he at? Where's he at?
So
Alternate universe.
Ervin is going to take one loud step to make his presence known.
Real quick, let's see.
It's more like a metal against wood sound.
Listen, I didn't want to make it too loud of a noise that's abrupt and annoying, so I just made a little thump.
So this kind of a sound.
No one notices. They are all focused on this
Oh,
man.
You
shit.
suck.
Okay.
Not even the
Okay.
man noticed. He's
Fine.
so
They
angry.
are. This man
Fine.
is screaming at the top of his lungs. Bring me the fucking bird! I'm gonna roast him.
Yeah, which way is this guy
Gonna
facing?
roast him.
He is facing towards the bartender, who
You're licking his
is
trigger
usually the
finger.
one that people go to for information. This place
Yeah,
is
the
decently
bartender is facing him, yeah? They're
Yes,
just ignoring him.
and the bartender is standing behind the bar. He is a large orc. His arms are corded muscle, and he just stands with his arms crossed, glaring. Doesn't say a thing to the guy that's yelling in his face, but is just glaring him down.
I'm gonna roll a history check to see
He's
if
quite
I know
annoyed.
him.
He's quite annoyed. It seems.
Can I do something? Can I do something?
What
I
does
wanna
an
do something.
18 do for me on a history
I don't know
check?
if you can.
What are you trying to do?
Real quick.
You can do
Yeah,
it.
Well, first, I
you
want
had
to
a-
see what Ervin do. First, I want to see what Ervin does,
Okay.
and then I'll.
So,
I wanna
Can
see
you
Noah
see
do.
him at this point? Because he's inside now.
Actually,
That's a good
let's see.
question, right? Like,
Is this when he's in the potion shop?
Taverns are typically like an open door situation.
sort
I'm
of,
at the-
but like,
I'm
you
just
know,
trying to
there's
get the
walls
timing.
sometimes.
So, what you know about this bartender? He's a retired adventurer.
Oh, I
He
don't
is
know. I
someone
don't care. I
who-
don't care about his backstory. What's his fucking name?
Oh, his name?
Do I know him?
Yeah, his name is Deldrich.
And I know
you know
I know
him.
Deldrich.
You know of him.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about his backstory. What's
Yeah,
it's
his
kind of like
name?
you know.
The
Don't
last
know him
thing
very-
you've one of the main things you've heard about him is one of the last people that caused issues in his bar ended up with their head through the bar.
That's up.
Ervin's just gonna walk up behind
Sounds like an orc.
the scuffle and kind of eye the bartender, just be like, "Is this guy giving you issues?"
But he doesn't say.
Haughty fucking nobles think they can get away with everything. But he's
Oh,
paid me
he's-
enough, I can't complain too much.
He's a noble. Do I know him?
You know him well. As a matter of fact, you know the sister that went to the grave about 3 weeks ago.
The
Okay, I really
girl.
want to do something
She's
now.
dead.
Someone killed his sister. He said that when
Yeah,
we
the
first
bird
started.
did. The bird killed the sister.
It could have
The
been any
bird.
bird. Hey,
But
just because
So
we have a
I
bird.
know.
He's saying a bird. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I know what roundabout what went
He's over
on
there.
here.
He's right here.
Yes, from
I
your
know
knowledge.
pretty.
Yeah, from your knowledge, about 3 weeks ago, just outside the city gates, this man's sister went to go and collect flowers. She wanted to make a bouquet for her mother's second wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
And as she was out in the middle of the fields collecting flowers, a
Somebody was up.
darker figure was seen through the forest. Everyone described it as raven-like. There was a loud and she fell. The crack of a rifle, and suddenly she is on the ground dead.
I wanted to give him the benefit.
Okay, now
of
I
the
really
doubt.
want to do something. Can I do something?
Now I want to do something. He goes.
So,
I have
Raw,
trying to stop this before it begins, but I kind of want to see what happens, and I don't want to play my.
So
But Vic is the only one that technically
Certainly.
knows this.
he's still
Yeah.
raging, right?
Yeah.
He's still raging. He's
yes,
super pissed.
he is not
yeah, he's
paying
drunk,
any
probably.
attention to anyone in the bar besides the
All right.
people that are
So
If
what
trying
I'm
that's
gonna
true,
do
is there
is-
a way I can get in through the back door and just kind of be in the back of the bar behind him in range in case he tries something stupid?
Yep. You've
Sweet.
gotten
I
enough
really want
entries
to.
through these places.
I'm just gonna kind of flow in and hug the shadows. Just gonna sit at the back with my arms crossed, just watching.
Buzzing.
Go ahead.
So, Raw, as you see the man that is raped, you do know his family since paid to kill one of them recently. The
There you
reasoning
go.
for this,
You did it.
I wanted to have benefit of the doubt, man.
the father of this man wanted his daughter dead.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
He is
Oh,
She
boy,
is
dad's
his
the
daughter.
bad.
eternal blood feud. Oh God.
And the son
His
doesn't know.
daughter has a different father,
Oh.
and
Oh.
there is a active
Cleansing the
bounty
bloodline.
for the mother's head.
Oh,
You already hit me with the fucking twist.
we gotta kill the women.
All right. I want to do something now. Can I
Kill the
do this? I've been waiting for this. I
No,
want
I'm glad
to
the
do this.
paladin's out in the marketplace, not here watching all this fighting and
I ain't
possible
there
killing.
either. I can't do
So
nothing.
I'm gonna pull my rifle out. I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna shoot a bullet on the ceiling. All right. So I
Okay.
shoot the
You're
bullet.
the walking
and
bang.
Sure, fuck.
So all
You know
people
somebody who's
hear
going to be
is
very
all
happy about that.
all people hear is a bang and then
Real quick, I also need you to roll me a d20.
Yep,
all right, sure.
that makes sense.
Boy, now them luck rolls.
Dio, I feel like you're about to get tackled to the ground or
You're just
punched
about
in
to
the
get
mouth.
fucking domed.
Oh yeah, you're getting punched.
So, as you do the fire, as the bullet goes straight up through the ceiling, you go to pull the rack the
ting.
slide. As
Oh,
soon as you get back, it locks.
He's gun
Ah,
jammed.
you jammed his
And-
gun.
You jammed
From
the gun.
upstairs, you hear someone, "Fuck my foot!"
You shot a guy in the foot. What the fuck? Why would you do
God
No,
damn
this?
it.
see, now I want to see how this affects the rest of the bar.
I'm over
And
across town for all
everyone
the
in the
fuck.
room
I'm cool with
go quiet. The bartender looks up at you and is raising a mug.
He's gonna throw a mug at you.
Like, fucking
The
domed.
two that are holding the noble have both let go of him and they've turned reaching for swords.
Oh,
The noble
shit.
is staring at you.
I may have to use my reaction here to intervene.
What
I'm
are
gonna
you
give you guys a couple more seconds.
doing? I was gonna say.
Nick?
Crow?
Yeah. At
When
this
do I
point, you
get
have heard the
there?
gunshot.
Yeah,
And
I was
I
you
gonna
are
say
heard
we
just
gunshots.
all
out the door.
hear that, right?
I wonder if
Yeah.
I heard it. Like, I don't know. Probably not.
It's
Yeah,
a
you-
fucking
you-
gunshot.
I was gonna say it's quite loud. Like a gunshot.
Kazric is gonna start sprinting 80 feet.
Say, as we hear the gunshot, and I can
For
pinpoint the
me.
direction, my wings are gonna come out and I'm gonna start flying in the direction of the
This
See, the
motherfucker
thing
knew.
with me
Okay.
is
Did I hear it?
So,
Like that's a
this is
true question.
exactly-
The gem
This is exactly
dragonborn
my
gets
alignment.
has an ability, a minute of fight with ethereal.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm running as fast as my armored little goblin feet can take me.
Call, you
Oh,
heard
we
the
have a
shot faintly.
Yes, I am a goblin.
So I just hear like a
No.
like a pew, like a bang. I'm like,
Yeah, for you because you're off following the
oh
guard.
yeah,
and
I'm with the
oh,
other guy.
You
Yeah.
are way off at the guardhouse.
Exactly. I thought so.
If-
So I didn't think I was close.
Since
know what?
okay, Crow, I have a question.
Yep.
Since he's been released and he sees the burn brain motherfucker, is he charging? Or is he doing anything?
Billy gets
He-
to roll a dice for that.
In the quick moment of looking at him, you can see his legs are tensing like he's about to burst
Sprint.
at him.
Yeah, he's about to
Can
sprint.
I?
Alright,
Can I
I
see
am
this
going
with how
to
close?
use my reaction. I'm going to
Yes, you
flow
can.
into the center of the room and I'm going to catch him by his face.
Oh,
And underneath that he will see the single barrel of a wrist mounted basically pistol.
All right, calm down, AC Creed.
So
Hey, I just reflavored a longbow.
modern day Ezio.
So, Raw,
know.
Irvin, and Karst at this point, what you guys see as this man goes to sprint forward, he's fast. He almost seems to blur as he kicks off of the bar, going straight
Super
towards
speed.
Raw. And he has his fist cocked back to swing. As Rokander
Rokander.
appears. This
And for the
man's
first. So go ahead.
as this man's face meets your hand, there is a loud slapping sound, and
And
you
I'm
can feel a
going
bit
to
of blood
lift him.
trickling down his nose.
I'm
Oh,
going to
shit.
lift him
Oh,
with one hand by his face. His feet are going to be dangling. And then with the other hand, I reach off and I take off my mask for the first time.
Oh.
And everybody in the room, as you hear his real voice, beads of sweat start dripping down the sides of your head. Your skin goes cold and clammy as your breathing begins to cease.
Facilitating your death will not be inconvenient to me.
The
And-
crackling added to that so much.
A single
mm-hmm.
rub pokes out of the skin around the gauntlet.
Do you know what this is? This is a rock grab. If I put this against your skin, it will burrow and eat its way all the way to your so easy for me, so painful for you. Think again what you want to do before you go assaulting the Queen's Brigade.
And I will slowly set him down.
I love the accent.
Ervin,
And I'm going
this
to make
voice
sure.
is almost familiar to you.
So as I set him down and I move my hand to cup like the side of his cheek, almost gently, but I want him to see into my hood as I'm speaking to him. Go ahead.
Ra, I need you
About
to
this,
make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Yeah, I was about to ask for the description Vic gave
20.
about everybody sweating.
Okay.
Not 20.
Does that affect me because I have the racial trait brave, which gives me advantage on intimidation?
You
roll,
feel
save-
nothing at this
You're not immune.
voice.
You still shot somebody in the foot. So there's still
It
something
still
bad
makes you.
I don't
What
feel
you're
nothing
hearing
in
is
the
something so inhuman, so insectoid, so unnatural that it makes you uncomfortable.
So,
it's kind of
Ra,
weird.
you are mildly confused, mildly disturbed at the voice, but it doesn't affect you much. You've noticed everyone else that was in the tavern has left. Everyone except for the barkeep, and even the muffled cursing from upstairs of the man who was shot in the foot has stopped. The bartender has turned away from the bar and is just walking back into the kitchen.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I just imagine there's just a light trickle of blood from the guy's bleeding foot coming out of the bullet hole in the ceiling.
I still have my hand on the side of his cheek, just waiting to see what he's going to do.
Castrich,
To
at this
decide
point,
whether or
you
not-
are basically coming through the door.
So
Garu,
you all-
you are just down the street. You can see Castrich and Thortex. You come swooping down from the inn across the street.
And
And your
I'm
wings
So-
kind of give
on
a
guard.
as you slow yourself to land in the doorway.
What happened? What happened?
So with Carstridge coming in, you just hear massive metallic thumps, just thud 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 thud, boom, and the door just bursts open. And
On arriving, you see my back, but you see in my offhand that I'm not holding it. You see my mask in my hand, so you know something's up.
yeah, I do, and so I'm gonna go ahead and stand beside Rokander and just be there in case something else goes down.
Is the noble saying anything?
The noble is dead silent. You can still see blood trickling down his nose. And there's a faint acrid scent in the air.
He fucking shit himself.
Now, can I trust you to behave himself? Or does it need to get worse from here?
He stands still for a second and then shakily, I'll be good, sir. I'll be good. It'll be okay. Okay. Goodbye. And he goes to run, and you watch as his hand clips a bag on his side, and his coin pouch falls off his
money.
belt as he is bolting.
Money.
I'm I'm gonna let him go. After
Money.
a thought, I'm going to take his coin pouch and I'm going to set it on the bar. And as I replace my mask, what was the barkeep's name again?
I said it. I should have written it down because I forgot. It was
It was like
His name is
Gar-
no longer that.
I was like, it's a Gark.
It's Del
Uh,
something.
Deldarin. That's it. Deldarin.
Deldarin.
Thank you.
Eldrin?
Yes,
No, I thought it was
Yeah.
Deldritch. No, it was Deldritch.
Deldritch. That was it.
Yeah.
Eldritch with a D on the front of it.
So
Yeah.
I will replace my mask while I set the coin purse, however heavy it is, on the counter. And I'll call back. Deldritch, for your lost patronage today, and my sincere apologies.
As
my-
you set that out, he is walking back out. He looks at you. He looks you up and down, and then just
I'm
puts
already
a
walking
mug of
away.
ale out for you.
I'm already walking away.
So you're all watching as he puts this mug of ale out, and the man meant for it is left.
He goes, all right.
I'll kind of elbow Carstitch as a like, fuck it, you take it, and I'm out the door.
I don't drink. I'm a metallic warforged.
Yeah, you'll
I
be
know.
fine. Drink it anyways.
I know.
It's motor oil.
It's motor oil.
It's my way of fucking with you.
Is Ross still in the building?
Yes,
Yep.
I'd imagine. What the fuck?
So as Rockender walked
I'm
out,
off towards the gates.
he just went around him. Ra is still sitting there, messing with the bolt, trying to get it to slide back into position, and then finally you hear click and slides home.
You fixed it.
Kazrich is gonna go ahead and stand in front of Raw, poke him, and just motion out the door and just say it's time to go.
Ra follows suit.
I love how
Yeah,
I love how
Air-
Garu's getting here as everyone suddenly is funneling back out.
Aaron was just gonna
basically,
silently shake his
as
head
everyone's
and
walking
nod.
out, you're just getting there. Slow, little goblin, slow. Call this
Armored
entire time
goblin.
while this entire time as you've been following the guard and the crawl, this crawl has now put on guard's armor, and they're just making rounds now. You've just been following them, and
So they're just-
they
they're
occasionally
guardsmen.
Fucking stalking the guard, dude.
There's reasons.
they occasionally look back at you, but they never really question it.
They just see a 9-foot
Oh,
fucking
beauty
troll
guard.
with a panther.
Oh, fantastic.
Just standing there like, sup?
Hello.
In my head, that whole time, the Pink Panther song was just playing in the background.
I was hoping I would
Because
feel
like I'm not like hidden at all. Like I'm straight up. I'm 9 feet tall. I got a panther following me. Like it's not hidden.
What is it with this party being a bunch of tall fucks?
Trolls are tall.
Hey, I'm not
You
tall.
stand out as
I'm tall.
yeah.
I'm
You have
6
one
feet.
person that's the shortest of
Like
short
you
stacks.
stand out. Like I'm like 8
I
feet
am
even.
3'5". I'm tall amongst my own kind, but I'm not tall.
Thortex, as
I'm
you're
average.
still standing in the doorway, the
average.
Deldritch looks at you, looks down at the drink, and then looks back to you again. He picks it up, and he holds it out to you like, are you going to take it?
I'll go in and I'll take it, and I'll slam it. I'll say,
I'll slam it.
yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not.
Roll
I'm
drunk
used to-
roll.
I'm used to drink. I'm used to drinking. I'm an
Hey, just
adventurer.
remember,
I
you're
have
not
to party
alternate
sometimes.
universe you, okay?
So
Roll
do-
Constitution.
It's a D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, con
Con.
save.
Is it a save or just a check?
Save.
Con save.
Crow, just so you know, there was an auto ad going on the channel right now. So.
Oh.
Shit, that's a 7.
Well,
That's
you're
7.
drunk.
Yeah, we have about a minute.
Okay. Plus, we also do have to get to taking a break here
I didn't-
soon enough too.
Yeah. I didn't get
Oh
to
yeah,
double.
you're right.
We have rolls off for another half hour after this, so I think
Yeah.
once those are over, then it'll be good break time.
Yeah. So
If I could
As
just
you-
double back to me real quick though, just one last
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I'm gonna start now that I understand them. I'm gonna start heading towards the gate. If that's understood, yeah.
yep, that's fine.
Now I understand. yeah.
As you slam this drink back, you're Dragonborn. You're used to being around certain types of fire. You've tasted fire.
Mm-hmm.
This burns worse than dragon's fire.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
some good shit.
That's some strong shit,
That ain't
man.
that ain't
Hell,
no,
did
that
you
ain't
not
some
ask
fucking
that was meant for him. That was
that
meant
ain't
for him.
that ain't some goddamn ale. You just got an entire mug of Everclear, basically.
This dude,
my man drank like Dan did.
yeah, no,
Shit.
he's Dan's
You-
juice, dude.
This
You
Good.
find
He
yourself
drank Romanian
coughing
juice.
a little bit, trying to get your body to catch up with it. Vision gets a little blurry. Your head gets a little light, and you're stumbling just slightly.
Okay, that's fine.
That shit was meant for me.
That's what I said.
That's why
I didn't know that Bender's character is basically Dan, but in D&D. I didn't know that. Like,
He's gonna break his monitor. He swears.
Swear.
man.
Uh,
So I'll say thank you, and I'll kind of stumble out and follow them back to the
Thank you.
Oh.
thank you.
Wow.
so, Ra,
you.
what are you doing as this has all happened around you?
Bro, I'm just I'm just gonna mind my own business and walk out, bro. I've had enough of whatever the hell just happened. I may be chaotic, but I'm still neutral.
Oh, also, this is a fucking theme with Dio. First thing he does in both campaigns is something that almost gets him fucking killed.
Shoot the gun.
I didn't die. I wasn't
You-
close to getting
you-
killed.
Yeah,
you are
you
the
were.
class fuck. You are the village
Bro,
idiot. You
I
really
was
are.
hand
They
panning
were
his skull.
They were all drawing on you.
Yeah, you had two guys drawing
Yeah,
swords.
you
You had a guy
fired
upstairs
a
pissed off, and another
gun.
guy running at you.
And
The
you had
bug
a
I
chip
wouldn't
jam
have
right,
wasted.
exactly.
I wouldn't have
Yeah,
wasted
I'm
a
a
bullet.
bounty
I would
hunter.
have just
I'm
walked
okay.
in there and made the
I'm a
gun
bounty
sound
hunter.
with my mimicry.
Bang!
He very well
Oh,
could
that's
have.
fucking beautiful.
Dio's gonna
Dude, that's
forget he's a
brilliant.
Kinku and that he can do that shit.
I know, right?
So, yeah, keep that one in mind, Dio. As a Kenku, you can
Also-
mimic anything you hear.
Even your
He's
gun.
heard my
perfectly.
real voice.
He can mimic it
He could
perfectly.
mimic that shit too.
Oh god, yeah, you could get.
Oh?
Oh, he could mimic.
You just
Oh
heard my real
shit!
voice. You could mimic that shit.
Or would it have like the same effect?
I've just given him power. Oh god.
Yeah,
You're an idiot.
yeah, it would have
You're
the
not-
exact
Yeah,
same
send me
effect.
that
You're
as
not
a
the
voice
only
to
one. I was
voice.
the one who brought it up.
Send me that voice back.
You can only use the exact same words he did. So
Ah,
that
we-
is
Here we go again.
So Vic, we need you to read out the entire English dictionary in that voice now.
Yes, please.
Oh
He
yes,
goes
I
out
need
to
to hear
remember
this
you,
all
you
in
Spaniard
common.
accent.
You know what's funny? I'm thinking of like, or I was thinking like, oh, obviously this guy has prior experience, so he would be like speaking Indian, then all of a sudden and then he just goes, insane, you know. Like,
The
No.
beauty of
Except it's
beauty
not
of
tongue clicking. He's
Kenku.
doing it with his beak. He's like,
And then I just start hearing, oh, bonjour, oui, oui.
yeah.
The beauty of Kenku is that if you spend enough time around the rest of your party members, you could have it be you could send a message to a friend who's playing, and then go, okay, so my character says this, and then have them read out what you sent them, and be saying it in your friend's voice.
Yeah. Also, all I'm gonna say is I'm glad Vic.
Oh
did
yeah,
what
you could
he
just
did
you could just send me a message. Yeah, with that fucking
You
because
voice.
you could also
without-
full on have a conversation with
I'm
yourself. and it
horrified.
would
He can
sound
mimic you.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh,
That's just-
but my intimidation
just-
roll is shit, so I'm not gonna get anything done.
well, thankfully it doesn't require an intimidation roll.
Oh
just
shit.
Do it. You
Okay.
just do it.
Okay.
No, it's a wisdom save for anybody who hears it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
No, I'm just
We win, boys.
fucking
We win.
glad
Kenku
that
OP.
Vic intervened
Kenku
when he did, because if I had to be the one to intimidate him, oh, that wouldn't have been fun. Would have fucking
Right, so
outed
I'm
myself to Rokander.
I'm probably waiting at the gate at this point.
Mhm,
Yeah,
same.
as you get back to the gate, this time it's not taking very long for everyone to get there.
I
You're
was
saying?
gonna say,
Yeah, after the commotion, the people that ran out were saying plenty of things. Rokander came. There's people that are going to die. There's going to be nobles dead in the streets. Those bounty hunters, they're causing issues for everyone. And everywhere, the streets are a riot, basically.
Oh,
You
they
can
started-
hear, within seconds of this happening, people have spread word. And they are keeping clear of everyone that was a member of it. Even the noble has people gathering away from him. They are clearing his path as he runs, and the wet stain on his
It's just-
pants just is traveling down.
That's funny.
I'm making notes here. I feel like he's gonna be important later.
I wish he was just leaving a skid mark. I wish he was leaving a skid mark.
I
Damn,
can't
it's
believe we've made the BBEG.
There's just a vague brown trail
You
trailing
just,
off where
you
you
just
left.
syndrome his ass?
Brown
It
trail.
just made syndrome.
Bro,
Shit.
was the noble wearing brown pants?
Once he did, he
was-
bring brown pants.
They are
No,
now.
he brought his white pants, and they're now turning yellow.
Oh no!
Yellow and
Oh
brown.
no. See, I figured Vic was saying "Omaira mo shinderu."
She did.
Nani?
I mean, that catch was almost basically something that would say that. Just,
The thing is, you've probably noticed by now, I don't fuck around.
you're not rolling.
Hmm.
You're not rolling things.
He
This
hasn't
is also
had
true.
to.
Continue.
We really don't need to.
Also, is
So-
it fine being muting and unmuting like this, just so that I don't like talk over anybody or
That's
or
fine.
be new?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and at least on my end, the volume's perfect. Hope it's the same on stream. Yeah, so as everyone gets to the gates, there is plenty of sound behind you, and the forested path directly ahead is is just the exact opposite. You can hear the occasional chirping of birds, the sounds of crickets,
On stream.
and the two guards standing at the gate
The date.
look over as you all walk out and immediately snap to attention forward. They are doing all they can not to make eye contact with either Kostrich or Rokander.
Yeah, bro.
will,
You guys really are threatening, eh?
I will.
I got it.
I can't.
I will lead the party out into the woods until we reach a sort of clearing.
It takes about 3 or 4 hours of walk. This is a huge forest, as you know on the map. Even following the rough path that you have, it takes you about 3 or 4 hours to get to the next clearing. You know, to make it to the next kingdom, it's going to take you about a day and a half of travel.
So as we stop, Kazrich and I will take up a position in front of everybody as they're facing us. And using the insect mimicry, I will speak to them. Now, we must use our resources effectively. This is a rather unique situation, and I do not mean to botch it. Now, what are our capabilities? I look at our gem dragon friend over here. You possess the power of flight, do you not?
I do.
This would be useful for scouting ahead and keeping an eye on the party from above. If you are so willing, I would like to utilize this power of yours. There are several very, very good ambush spots up ahead, and I do not mean for us to be caught unawares.
So I'd be more than happy to go and scout them out for us.
And to the troll, what kind of you're a beast master ranger, yes?
Indeed.
What's your companion?
Panther?
Panther.
My Balfagor.
That beast of yours.
It's gonna be so difficult to mimic, you guys.
Sense of smell
It has very good.
and very good eyesight at night.
Indeed.
Many of you have dark vision.
Just so you know, Vic, I can barely understand you when you're doing this. When you do the deep voice, I hear nothing but crackles. So just so you know.
It's very cracked.
Gotcha. Somebody's. Yeah,
See.
I can't help that. It's the internet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's SoCal internet, man.
So actually, I don't have
Garbage.
my flight
Have to get,
until
like,
we
an
take a long
Ethernet or
rest.
something.
Oh yeah, because he used it.
I
I
have
used
dark
it to
vision,
get to
no
Oh,
the
you're-
answer.
I used it to get
Did
to
you
the
already
tavern.
do you only get one of those, or
It's one
It's
one
once
per long rest.
rest.
okay?
I guess I would have told them that. I'd say I can't right now, but I can later.
Understood.
Right.
Oh, Kenkus don't have dark vision? Do they not have
No.
dark vision? Ah, shit.
I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I
Surprised
don't
a
believe
dragon,
that.
a
No, I don't.
dragonborn doesn't.
At the question of who has dark vision, everyone's just gonna lightly raise a hand and then put it right back down.
So I gather traveling during the nighttime is not feasible for this group. I suppose we shall make our way during the day.
So, as we are all gathering in this clearing, could I get a quick perception check from everyone?
Fuck, I just thought about something
Bueller.
I could have. The way I could have answered him. I have telepathy.
I have
Oh.
8. 8 on perception.
21.
I totally forgot until I
14.
looked at it again that it's like, oh, I have that. I could have answered you like that. That would have been cool.
Total of 22 on perception.
Perception.
An unnatural 20 on perception.
18.
18.
High five.
Yeah.
18.
18.
So,
Wait, so
okay, so everyone is 14 or above except for Raw, correct?
mhm,
believe
I
so.
have 8.
Yeah, my roll was a 14.
I
This
rolled a
man's a
nat 20 on the
fucking
most dumb roll ever.
This
and that was a
man
Mine was a
wisdom
16
save.
plus 2.
and can't
Yeah.
see shit.
Yeah, it sounds like Dia.
Ra's over there playing nighttime.
So, as you're
I
all
got blue. You want blue?
Good.
Wait,
as you're all
let me
gathered
get
in
this
this
clear.
clearing, as you're chatting and figuring out each other's abilities and talents, everyone except for Raw can see movement coming out of the forest on the edges. Raw, you're looking down at your gun, you're oiling the slide, so hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Uh-huh.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Can I
Sorry,
I have a
got me.
question.
Yeah?
So let me get this clear. If I were to mimic somebody, I can only mimic their voice and the specific words they say.
Yeah, the thing
You
you
Yes,
heard
the
you
that
can
day.
like
words that
pick and choose.
Heard
You-
used.
If
You have to have heard it.
You can rearrange
It's
the
a
order of those
noise.
words.
It's a noise you've heard, and then you can rearrange the
Yeah,
order you
yeah.
want.
Like
So if
like
he
you had
said
thought
you can
yesterday,
die, you would say,
you're
"Die,
like
you can."
Bumblebee with real sound.
Okay, so I can't take words from different people and then use a different voice.
No.
Correct?
It's
Right.
gotta
So
be
it
use
has
them in
to
the
be
same
said
voice.
in that voice to mimic it
Yeah.
in that voice.
You're mimicking
yeah.
what
Yeah.
you heard, so no, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were to put together a sentence from things you've heard from Kostrich, things you've heard from Rockender, and
Holy
things you've heard
shit, bro. I have
from
to make an Excel spreadsheet for this
Garu.
shit, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, that's why I haven't played a Kenku yet, because I want to do that, but then like it's gonna be so hard.
That's so much work, bro.
Yeah.
That's so
You
much
were gonna
work. I
build
was
up, like,
expecting like,
7
I can
dictionaries
mimic
worth.
like
See,
You-
Dio's just gonna be
like-
silent this whole fucking game.
I'm gonna be silent this entire campaign
here's the
because I
thing.
don't know any words.
No, it's
Well,
okay because
do.
you're 5th level. You've been other places. You could say something in an orcish voice because you may have hung out near an orc at some point. You may say something in a goblin voice.
Basically make up sounds.
You
with
Other
can-
characters
you can
have
make-
besides us.
Yeah.
You can say
so
fucking
basically
bird.
when you're talking, it's basically like patchwork sentences of tons of different voices you've heard as you've adventured,
heard
as
other
you've
voices besides
done
this
your
party?
bounties and stuff.
Think of it like this.
You
You
heard-
heard just born.
It's Mad
No,
Lib.
you heard most of
Might have
yeah,
heard that
you
little
heard a
girl
lot of the
voice that
people in
killed-
the tavern even. You could even mimic the noble that was cursing you out.
That's what I was
Oh.
saying. Yeah.
Bender,
You know
Bender
what?
kind of chalked it up perfectly.
can-
Kenku's basically our Mad Lib the character.
Can I say can I just have Raw randomly say fucking bird and then
Fucking
say
bird.
and then say I am in what's his name's voice? Rokandu.
As you state, I am in Rokander's voice. Everyone except for Nags make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Glad this is my second highest stat. Oh no, oh wait, it's a 7. Okay. Oh god, I thought it was a 1.
Fuck me.
And me, of course, right? It's my
I
voice.
haven't.
I got a
Yes,
nat
even
one.
you
save.
get
Own
affected
voice.
by
Why
your
would you
own
be
voice.
afraid of your own voice?
No, no, hold on. Sorry, I mixed that up. Even you are unaffected. Sorry, my bad wording.
Somebody rolled
It would
a
be
0,
terrifying if you could be scared by your own.
I have -1 wisdom, and I rolled a nat 1.
bro.
I'll just roll the natural.
That's a
an unnatural
critical
zero.
bot.
I rolled an 8. I thought I
I'll
rolled
just roll the
poorly.
natural 0.
As I
Okay.
hear the voice come out of the bird, my head is going to cocked to the side.
Anyone
so
that
slight.
rolled 15 or below,
Fuck.
you
still pretty
have
fucking high.
a sense of dread pour over you. You can almost feel this. It's like liquid fear has coated you.
Give me just a moment.
Say, question.
Wait, Dio,
can-
what was your roll? Actually, now that I think about it.
What was my role?
Did he scare
What is
himself?
my role? Wait, I can
Well,
scare
yeah,
myself?
he scared himself. It's not his voice.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm supposed to
You're
hit his
so
voice and save
stupid.
it.
You gotta think about these things. Like,
I
it's
have
gonna
a-
hurt you too.
I got an 8.
Right, you fucked
Your own
yourself.
words.
You fucked yourself.
You hear Rocketer's voice come out of your own mouth, and even you, though you are the one speaking it, terror washes over you.
You see behind him just a quick little, there's a little white pile just pull it between.
Question.
I mean,
Anyways,
who all
there
wants
was
to make a
movement.
con save to see if
Say,
I'm
can
going
Oh,
to
wait,
turn
actually-
and face the movement.
Bottom
Left
by
hand
20.
stretched out. The beetles buzzing around my hand as I'm facing the movement.
So, as you go to face it out towards that movement, you can see a few bandits now that looked like they were about to try and ambush you are turning tail and running.
How far away?
They were about 30. The forest's edge was about 30 feet.
I
What's the closest one?
made up for my lack of perception, brother.
How
Let's go.
close
I
is the
recoil.
closest one to us?
Dio.
couldn't see anything,
The
so he just
closest
spoke.
one is roughly about 30 feet. The others have already. The
Oh,
closest
well,
one you've just
fucking-
watched trip over a bush and go face first into the ground.
Fucking
But he is
Ever's just
scrambling.
gonna stare at the closest one and cast infestation, and a swarm of mice is gonna start fucking surrounding him.
the mice, the fucking mice.
Or mice and men.
Mites, not mice.
Oh, I heard you say your mic. I heard say mice.
No.
Well, there
mites.
goes that
mites.
encounter.
Mites, bro.
Is there one within 90 feet of me?
They're all
running.
they're all running away. The one that is now getting swarmed was on the ground because he tripped.
Yeah, I need
The
that. I need
other-
that one to make a con save, by the way.
Do not waste
Okay.
your resources on such
Unsave.
petty
I got a
annoyances.
modified 20.
For his con save, he got 13.
Oh,
What is? I mean, he
Wait, so I
matched.
can make up my own
He
voices,
matched,
right?
He matched the requirement.
Basically.
I believe defender wins in this case.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
5th level. I can make up my voices. Let's go. Shit, I'm
Yeah,
stupid. I'm dumb as
you could have
shit.
heard many things. You could have heard a dragon's voice.
Exactly.
I can make up
So
anything.
this group of bandits that were trying to hide they've now taken off. They are doing their best to run away. It seems they were hoping that they might have an edge up, and then something made them turn tail and flee.
I'm curious. I want information. Is there any way that I can deform and reform and cut them off so that somebody can catch up? I want to know who sent them.
Okay, let's.
Nobody probably.
Isn't
Let's
there
do
so
this.
one that tripped and fell flat on his fucking face?
I need you to roll me one d20 roll.
Can
say
do that, or I can have a total of 90 feet of movement if I dash and Zephyr strike somebody.
You're getting ahead of them just fine.
Okay.
Do
So,
I notice this at this
They
point?
get almost to about 80 feet, and then you appear in front of them as you're dashing.
Oh shit.
And everyone has seen this at this point. You have seen Rockender go. He went to turn towards them. He took a step and then went
Disappeared
from
in a cloud
man
of
to
beetles as I
swarm,
Streak forward.
and they darted forward.
I'm going to reform in front of the group and hold my hands wide, let the beetles kind of buzz around me, and then attempt to kind of stall them so the party can catch up. And
Took on with
going
shield off and ready
to-
running.
I'm gonna try to interrogate them while the party's catching up.
So,
And I
as you
noticed this
do
happens
get in
fine,
front
right?
of them, they raise their weapons.
Oh
They
shit!
prepare for a fight.
You see, how am I gonna do this?
Should we roll for initiative?
He'll tell us when
With
we need to.
Oh,
with
sorry.
Rockender in front of them, he has a surprise round. We are rolling for initiative.
Yeah, let's do
Ah,
it.
let's go!
I've rolled 2
Yeah,
sevens.
I got a nat one. Shit.
Okay, hold on.
Dio.
Dude, my rolls are ass,
Okay,
bro. I'm
so
so happy we're
Raw-
not playing straw right now. Shit.
Bro, I got a 15.
Ten.
Okay.
You got
I
a
rolled a
5.
7.
10 total.
Okay.
Bro, I got.
Guys, you don't need to announce your initiative until he asks for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting them as we go. Garu, what was yours again?
7.
7. Okay. So I just need Ervin, Kostrich, and Rockender. I need your.
Kazrich got a
I got a
13.
3.
A lot of
Shame, I'll
low
fucking
numbers.
stab you in your sleep.
So let's get
I have
these
no
low
Yeah.
numbers
initiative
out of
bonus,
the
and I
way
rolled a
now.
7.
At least I didn't roll 0 like Beast. Okay, I rolled at least a 5.
I have a negative 1.
Yeah, he rolled a 0 on a
Michael.
whiz save, not his initiative at the least.
My initiative's 15. I have plus 4.
So wait,
Dude,
what do
imagine
you?
having
So what's
zero
your
initiative.
I have
bonus
plus 4
to
initiative.
your?
What the fuck?
Dio, what's your bonus to your initiative again, real quick? It's
Plus 4, so I have 5.
So you
yeah.
have 5 overall. Okay.
Plus 4 too. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Total
Bro,
of
I'm
18
gonna
for Rockender.
shoot myself, bro. I'm keep getting all these stupid ass low numbers, bro.
Got
Holy
18.
crap.
Oh,
And
you rolled a 1 on your initiative. Oh.
Say, I have a question
have
I've been
music?
trying to ask it.
That's worse than what I did.
yeah,
Go ahead, Fender.
Do Kinkus possess the ability to have their own, like, full thoughts? Like, can they have their own sentences in their heads, like normal speaking?
yes.
Yes.
I mean, they have a brain.
I can use my telepathy to talk with Dio normally. Then
Yeah. Oh my God. You have to make up your real voice that goes in your head.
yeah,
Shit, what
I'm
am I
just
gonna
gonna.
do?
Well, okay. I will
You have
say
time to
this.
think about it.
Kenkus, when they're born, usually are given by their parents a lot of different words to start that the parents have heard, so that they have something to start with. Otherwise, they just think in like pictures,
Pictures.
what they've seen.
Okay. So
Circle.
you said surprise round.
But at this
Yes,
point,
you
would have
get
a
you
voice
get
in
your
head.
free you get a free round on them.
It's just not yours.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let. First, I'm going to use a free action to try to talk to them,
Okay.
just to see if this can end any other way. Your blood does not have to be spilled here. Tell me who sent you.
Of all the three, they actually, so let's real quick are you using your real voice or are you using the mimic voice?
Just the mimic voice.
Okay. So all of
It
them
loses its
as you
touch if you use it
stop
too much.
as you stopped in front of them and they all stopped, the one of them is wearing full scale mail.
Mhm.
He is clearly the leader of these four. And he looks at you as he raises a warhammer and no one needs to send us to do our jobs. We'll make our own livings. As the other three behind him all pull out swords and ready their shield on their arm.
Very well. I shall not send you to your jobs then.
What the hell?
Ooh.
And then the beast coalesce into a shield on my arm as I draw one of my short swords.
That was your AC by that.
I love the
Okay.
flavoring, honestly.
Actually, no, I'm
So
the short sword. I'm going to just have the shield. Because
okay.
I know what I'm going to do whenever it's my turn.
Oh no.
So as Nags, I didn't hear what your initiative. Tell me.
Do we have
Oh,
a battle
sorry.
map or anything?
I am going to bring one, just a basic grass one up, because
That's
I
fine.
didn't have time to actually make.
Battle map.
That is fine. So if I
Side note,
have headed off
7:38.
where? Right up here?
It is 7:38.
Damn it.
Do we want to break before we
Oh,
So-
do battle?
before
Yeah.
combat actually
Yeah,
initiates,
we'll
we should probably take a break.
Yeah, we can pause
Okay.
it here. We think that way I
I'm
can get
sorry.
the tokens.
I
Yeah,
wasted
Oh,
so
you're all
much
good.
time for you
Keep
That
guys.
actually gives me
uh,
perfect amount of time.
In case
Keep
you
it
didn't hear me
fair.
the second
Okay.
time, Crow, my initiative was 3.
3? Okay.
I think he
Oh,
has
you
the
got worse
lowest.
than me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, it's because you have a +4.
Ow.
It's because you have a +4.
Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My initiative is only so low because
Alrighty,
you were a
well,
dumbass
since-
in that tavern.
Because I rolled 11.
I have a 0 in
but I have
dex,
Right.
so my initiative is 0.
My dex is high. So-
By the way, since we're on break, the
Alright, I'll be-
interruption that I was having on my end, that was my parents, and they say hi.
Hi, parents.
I'm gonna go
Oh, yeah,
grab a drink.
I'll-
I'll be right back.
Since we're on break, Crow.
Yep.
I sent you a new token for call. Why are you using the old one?
You're using the old one, by the way.
Did
for
I
me.
not grab the new token? That's
Yeah.
my bad.
So you're using
I
my
can
weird.
fix that real quick.
You're using my weird seaweed hair one.
I thought I grabbed a different one. My bad. I'll fix
Nah,
it.
it's cool, man.
Question
I'll
for
fix
Vic. I guess this would be Vic's question because it's his stream. What are the rules on food on stream?
Don't chew
just
into your mic.
like,
Yeah,
Okay, that's
don't
why I
chew.
wanted to make sure, but I can leave my video cam on. Is what I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, you're
fine.
fine. You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
discussing
No,
about it.
he was literally eating a fucking burrito earlier. This boy.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. I just mute your mic so nobody has
Still
to hear the
wanted to
chewing.
ask
Yeah.
because I have food.
Yeah,
Just
and
don't-
I mean,
I appreciate it.
Just
Crow had
don't be like,
fucking-
nom 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 in the mic.
Yeah. Am I?
Crow had
Simple way to
fucking
put it.
crackers and salmon dip last session.
Bro, I've eaten like McNuggets on stream and everything.
Man, those crackers, that salmon dip, that was yum. So bad.
I'm going to have to go.
I'm gonna take food, right?
So wait, what was the highest initiative other than 18? Was it mine with 15 or no?
So
Or did somebody beat my
so.
15? I was about to say, did somebody beat my 15?
yeah,
I'm
you
genuinely
have the
curious.
highest initiative in the current
Other
in the current
than-
order.
Other than Vic, because he got 18, right?
I had 18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude,
But he got like the special
18.
attack anyways, right? Didn't you also?
Yeah, I got the surprise round, and then I'm 18 on the initiative scale.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you'll be first again too. You get to go again.
Am I?
I think so, right?
So-
That's how it works.
Because you
Let me
used
just
your
go
surprise
first.
round to basically ready your weapons and thing, you
Yeah.
will have your first actions for your round.
Yeah, so you get to you
Oh,
get to
okay,
attack
so
them.
nobody rolled higher.
Fucking
No, I rolled 15.
Nobody
but
rolled
na-
higher.
I technically rolled
Oh,
another.
I didn't roll. Oh. Guys, I'm sorry for what you're about to witness.
Like, while I am glad that you intimidated them instead of me in the tavern, I'm a little mad that you upstaged me because Dio fucked that up.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I wanted to make sure we weren't gonna lose the burden in round 1.
Well, if the bird wasn't stupid, I was gonna take him around into a fucking alley, and he was gonna see some shit he would never want to see again.
Oh, if Vic doesn't kill everybody.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea for this
somebody in the
encounter.
back of the head.
I'm not going to kill them. I want to see again. I want to see what this party can do. I'm gonna play defensive.
I'm just gonna say, oh, it's too late. Kazrich wants to kill something now.
Oh,
I see
no.
that look in your eye, and I'll be like, fuck.
The moment
Fine.
the moment the bug man, which is what Kyle is calling him right now in his head, the bug man. Once the bug man went away, Kyle went, "All right, action time."
Yeah, I want to see. What this party, how this party handles a fight.
So that's why he's ready to go.
Where are the?
Nope.
Did I put myself correctly?
Say hello to a
For the
very,
bandit?
very scared
Yes.
cat.
Oh.
This is my parents' very, very scared cat.
Listen,
Like Angel. She's
no
scared of
pussies
everything.
on stream.
I just want to say that I am literally practicing mixing different voices together right now while I'm trying to prepare my food.
My man's
Hey,
out here
Crow?
trying to accent swap like I can.
Yep.
Well, okay, I
you
mean I
know-
can do it
you know,
between
I'm just gonna
Chinese,
attribute that-
Indian, and fucking English, but that doesn't help me in this situation.
Nags.
Uh,
I'm just gonna attribute.
Rokander and
Go
I will
Wakandan.
hold the front of the group. Would I be on the front of the group
Wakanda.
with the party here?
Garu would
So-
definitely not be at the
Well,
back.
Vic would be, or not Vic, sorry, but Roku.
So, Rockander's
Wakander
original
would be,
position
uh,
was
up head.
because the last people you're talking to he was right here where that.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure the orientation of where we were at and where we're going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're fucking like distant.
Yeah.
You went
I,
90.
I can get a total of 90 feet in one turn if I need to.
What was your question, Nick?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna attribute your kind of watery sounding voice to you being dead.
How quick is my panther? That's a good
Oh,
question.
that's purely because of lag on my actual headset every now
I
and then.
get that, but
50
I'm just
feet,
saying
okay.
I'm saying in
It does sound
game
like you're
I'm
straight underwater, huh?
attributing it to it.
It happens.
Oh, that's the poor guy that fell on the bush.
I'm kind of regretting using my wings when I did.
That's fine.
Hey,
I
it's
like I
good,
said,
it's good flavor.
I'm you're. This
That was
is.
your choice,
I mean,
Bender.
you'll see what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm not
Gonna use
gonna.
your
I'm
green
not gonna
panther.
be. I'm not going all out here.
You know, I just realized. Fucking nobody say what my class is, but Shay doesn't know what my class is, does he?
I actually don't know what your class is either.
I do.
You'll
Let me
find
see.
out. You'll see.
That's fine. So this is gonna be. Crow, do you have any music for us?
What is this?
I am actually bringing some up now. I'm just trying to find
Walking.
one.
Is there such a thing?
Good
as
shit.
walking?
Oh, nice.
Should have switched it back to the ambiance after
When
we
it says
left
my
the
walking speed is 30
World 2.
feet, does that mean I run further if I run?
So
Yeah, that's your
if that
it
means
says walking speed, but it's movement speed.
Okay,
That's how-
I
that's
was
how far
about
you
to
can go
say.
in
I
this
don't. I
game.
was gonna say, is there like a running thing that I don't know about off the top of my head?
There
I was
is.
like, what?
You can take what's called a dash action, which
Oh, yeah,
gives
dash.
you
Yeah.
another 30 feet, but you
The,
have to
the
use.
other thing is it's called walking because some people have flight speeds, some people have swim speeds, some people
Oh
have
yeah, I used to play
climbing
Fallen Angel, so I
speeds.
had to.
Walking
I
speed
had
means
to.
ground, basically.
Yeah,
It means
basically
yeah,
means
yeah, you
ground
move on
speed.
the ground. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If you want
if
to
you use a
your
dash
action,
move, dash gives you double your movement.
So we go.
yeah,
to
but you
60.
won't be able to attack if you do
Depending
that.
on how
So
this,
No.
depending on how
You'd be
this
fucked.
goes, depending on how
You'd
this
be
goes,
fucked.
I'm gonna do something.
How's the music volume?
I know it's itchy.
I don't hear this.
No,
from
I
my
don't
head
hear anything yet. Give me a second.
because there we go.
Let me reload.
Oh, let me go pee real quick
See,
before anybody else gets back.
I don't hear the music as well.
Did you share the correct
Music's a
tab?
little
There we go.
quiet.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's a thing to listen.
Wait, actually, I have the stream quiet. Hold on.
Yeah, if you actually go on to Owlbear, there's a audio
yeah,
sharing on there.
I don't hear anything.
I don't either.
Yeah, I
Um,
have the audio sharing unmuted.
When
It's
you
not
share it,
playing
you have to make sure you tick the share audio box at the bottom left.
There we go.
So you hit share audio, you hit start sharing.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Why is echoing? Why are we echoing?
Oh, because
Because
I have the
Oh.
wrong thing on.
You have to share a tab, Crow. You have to share a tab.
Yeah, he's sharing his desktop audio.
I realized that just as I switched it. I'm sorry.
So what you
I'm
do is
sorry.
you,
Pro streamer. I got it this time.
what you do is you do either Chrome tab or Opera tab or
Okay.
whatever you're doing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I did
There you
Chrome
go.
tab.
There you go.
Sorry, everyone.
You're okay, dude.
It's getting used to the system.
Middle
so.
school, dude.
Yeah.
You're good.
Wait, stop with the dice. Stop,
trying
stop,
to-
stop, stop.
Did you? Now my question is this though. My question is this: while I was gone, did you stream Honey Pop? If not, you're good. If not, you're good. If not, you're good to go.
Fucking.
Hashtag don't stream Honey Pop.
Hashtag don't stream Honey Pop. Hashtag Tiny Cam. I'll bring back Tiny Cam one of these days.
So
King Tiny Cam, I swear to God.
Hashtag Tiny Cam. Hashtag Tiny Cam, man.
I'm starting to get back into the swing of it, but I hope so far you've all got a bit of fun out of it.
Oh, well, this
I've
is
been loving seeing Vic's reactions.
You mean like the Goblin?
Between the goblin and everything else, I didn't think I'd get wide-eyed from him.
Well, I said Bender
Poor
trying to get a
little
goblin.
goblin girl, God getting robbed. I love the
Bro, why you
immediate
gonna talk about heartstrings like that,
response.
huh? Why you gonna do that to me?
I love the
Yeah.
immediate response of, I'm gonna
What did I ever do to you?
Everything.
You said this tiny little goblin girl comes out. I'm like,
Fuck.
Sounds like something I should hear in Power Rangers. What the fuck?
Hey,
I
hey,
hate
Vic,
it. What?
there's a Caesar salad in the fridge here. Is this yours?
I think that one still has an expiration date of the fourth look on it, and if it does, you should throw it away.
Okay, so let's
So
get
Alex
this
says
song.
the Rouge has an ability that can triple their speed by using their bonus action.
I am
What's a
not a
rouge?
rouge. I am not a rouge.
Rouge the bat.
I'm not a rouge. I am
Rouge the bat.
currently I am a ranger. So
You're the
I'm not a
only other person besides me who has ever played a ranger, I think.
I love playing
Nobody
Rangers.
gets it.
Well, I
But
chose. I
they-
wanted. Here's the thing. I had an
Yeah.
idea for the character, and the character kind of
Yeah.
evolved while I was making it. Literally,
That's
I was like,
fantastic.
oh, I was like,
Oh, you know,
okay.
that reminds me.
I have played the
Um,
most
so-
sorcerers myself.
I also need you to remember this piece. On your turn, your panther shares your turn.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna tell it to be like, get the fuck in there. Get the
Fuck in there.
What's the marker for his panther?
uh,
That's a
cir-
fantastic question.
there you go. It's that thing.
Not
It's
not
the
only did
Ranger
the
that thing.
character, not only did the character evolve as he was making it, the design evolved as he was making it.
It's true. It changed multiple times.
So
Also, Crow, I'm thinking there is an internet thing going on with you, sir.
Oh?
Your bitrate is all over the place on the stream.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Big rips, man. Vic is Bugs Bunny.
Let's see.
Fucking what?
I
That's
swear
what
to
someone
God.
just said.
Let me
If
just
this
That's what
is-
Alex said in the chat.
We just said this how it looks. This is the bitrate graph that I'm seeing.
How? Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hello. I don't think my internet is happy with me.
Bro, I can't wait to
I-
roll a nat 1 when I try to shoot somebody in the back of the head.
I don't know if I have a
Bitrate
fix
Shoot
for
yourself
it.
in the foot. Shoot yourself in the
I
knee.
mean, that's what's gonna happen.
You're gonna
I'm
shoot
no,
yourself
you know what's
in
gonna
the
happen?
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot my
see,
crossbow.
Nax
the-
knows how to spell rogue.
The string is gonna snap, right? Then the arrow's gonna go flying a little bit forward and hit me right in the big toe.
Sorry, Alex, I always give people shit about misspelling that. I've always feel free to steal this and use it. I've always said that
What the
People who
fuck
can't
is a
spell rogue.
rouge?
in class.
Rouge
XCOM
is-
2,
Rouge is the color on the French version of the Crayola crayons.
also the name of the bat
Um,
from Sonic.
Let's hope that
You know what? We
closing
don't talk
that out
about
helps
Sonic.
a bit.
I'll look on it again.
You know what? We don't talk about One Piece.
Hey, you're right, but it's good.
Filler the anime.
Fuck you. It's not Naruto.
Oh, shots fired.
It's so much worse than Naruto.
It's not.
Naruto is flashback central.
Not
But it throws a
Naruto
kunai,
is
let's
the
talk about how it
worst.
makes a
That's
fucking
worse.
trope with-
Flashbacks are worse. I'd rather get a filler arc than a flashback. At least.
Yeah, I'd rather all that than just fucking standing there screaming for 10 episodes and then missing.
That I agree. And if Dio was here, he would shoot both of us.
Dragon Ball! Oh,
Speak of him, he's back.
Oh.
Yeah, but he just
Speaking
missed
of,
it. He missed the rag though.
also, there's an ad
got
running.
mangoes.
There's an ad.
I have an
Yeah.
ad.
Yeah, I threw an ad up because
I will be.
as
I will
soon
be
as
right
we're
back.
what,
to the
Mangoes.
bathroom stall.
53 minutes of no
Can you guess
pre-rolls.
what my ad is that I got?
Raid Shadow Legends.
One Piece?
No, it's no.
If it's fucking Raid
Arcade.
Shadow Legends, I'm killing this
They're
channel right
arcade.
now.
How would you get an ad?
Arcade? Yes, I'm okay with that.
I can't even think of an ad for One Piece right now. What would you get?
Crunchyroll.
One Piece Pirate
Crunchyroll,
Warrior,
yeah.
something or other.
Something like that.
That's
But yeah,
out though. It's already out. It's not new. So
I got an ad
Thank
for
you.
I got an ad for Arcane.
Pirate Warrior is actually good though because I
You
like
need to watch that. I heard
I
it's
like
really
Warrior.
good.
I like Warrior games though. Dynasty Warrior games are good. So
Arcade's a good. Arcane's a good show. Arcane's.
Oh
a good
yeah, I'm
show.
happy with it so far. I
Wait,
love
did I
how
lose
much
the
more
music?
we got.
I watched the first
did I lose the-
episode. It wasn't my
I
favorite.
don't hear the music either.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
an
but mine
I
stopped.
haven't been
Mine stopped a
able to
minute
hear
ago, so-
music like
It's back.
Oh, there we
long
go.
time ago.
But then it's gone. Now it's back.
There we go.
Ah, yes, anime.
Dude,
Hey,
put on Demon Slayer.
Sounds like an anime. over there.
Dragon Ball.
I basically just have a list of D and
My
D
Hero
royalty free.
Every big stream
Alrighty.
Attack on Titan.
Imagine I just pull out a Smeagol cameo with my character because I technically
Yes.
could.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Nag
You
stepped
made me
away.
think of the stupidest thing
Alright.
I've ever seen.
Having the sex
Alright.
with the bees and
No,
the
we
no,
gotta
you
go
said
back.
Attack
Good to
on Titan,
Are
and
we
my
good?
brain remembered
Yeah, I
the
think we're just
stupid
waiting on
meme.
Nags to
There's a
get back and then
Titan
we're good to
candy
go.
bar. and someone had put
Okay.
a stuck attack into it.
Oh.
I love how you're just nodding. Just nodding.
Having the sex with the bees and the
Dun,
eagles.
dun, 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 dun.
That's how it goes.
Damn, Alex.
Oh,
Damn,
good lord,
Alex.
La 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 la.
He's got a
Cleric.
cleric.
A cleric that can give
dice.
2d4 dice on almost
Bro,
any
give that
roll
to
in
me.
combat.
1d8
And
for
the
bardic
1d8
inspiration.
for-
Sweet.
Oh, real quick question.
Yeah.
I didn't have to when I
No.
when I
Pro,
clicked my
your bit rate
weapon,
is still.
the
It's
rolls are
still-
already in there.
I
Right?
don't know what I can do to fix it.
It's
Yes.
at 225
Yeah, they are?
kilobits per
Okay.
second right now.
Yeah.
The weapon rolls
So
are
you have
already in.
your hit number, which is just a plus number,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
have whatever
Um,
d this, and then if you have a plus modifier, you have a plus.
Yeah, exactly like my crossbow.
Yeah, I don't think I have any way to fix that.
Yeah, like
That's
for me,
okay,
I have a revolver with plus
So
9
where do I
hit
click
and
when I
then
attack?
2d8 plus 4.
No, you just let
In
you let
equipment? Oh.
Oh yeah. When you attack, if you're on D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
you'll see where it
actions.
says hit/DC. You just click the plus number next to the attack you want to use.
Yes.
Click the
Which
plus
reminds me,
number
I'm going to
the
go
attack.
ahead
And then when you want to roll
bring up
damage, you click
the-
the damage button.
Wielding, move, damage,
I'm
combat.
gonna go ahead and bring up the NPC I
customized.
have so I can see the roll.
Did you actually equip your weapons?
Yeah, they're equipped. I got Crow has helped me with it, so.
So yeah,
Everything
in,
should
in,
be
your,
set
in
up.
your
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
It's in your actions.
Yeah, when
Well,
you're in
Actions,
action.
actions. There you go. Yeah, I got. There we go. We're good. Actions.
Bro, I have a question.
What's up?
That's disturbing.
How many rounds are in each of my weapons before I have to
So
reload?
if you go to your weapon and you click on it, it'll bring
Good
up the
range.
thing on the side, and you have your
my
right side.
my what on the right side?
when you click on the weapon and it brings stats and everything on the right side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a section on there that should have a note for each of your guys.
Yeah, so it says reload 5, misfire 2. What does that mean?
Yeah, that means after 5 shots you have to reload that one. Misfire
Okay.
is if you roll that on your D, then your gun has a misfire and you have to spend a turn to clear it or fix it.
Okay, so if I roll
Is it
a
if he rolls
2
exact-
on a hit,
Play that if he rolls that and under.
That and under.
Yeah. So if you roll a 2 or a
Oh.
1, you're
okay, so that's almost impossible for me because I have a plus 9.
does
It's on the
Modifier.
die.
It's on the die, so not
Yes.
if
including
you roll a 2
multiplier.
on the die, you miss die.
Not
Okay,
including
okay, that's
bonuses,
not bad. Okay, and reload
It's
is my mag capacity, right?
Yes,
Basically,
and it takes
Okay.
a full action to reload.
Okay, I just wanted to verify that. Cool. So my
Alrighty.
hunting rifle has 5 rounds, revolver has 6, and my pistol has 4.
Oh, I love that he's going gunslinger. This is fantastic.
Fired a crow.
Yeah, and I can only reload one weapon at a time.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it takes 1 action for each
Okay.
weapon.
All right, cool.
All right. Are we ready, or how are we feeling?
I think we're just waiting on next.
Say Nags just got back.
Oh, is he still? We're still waiting. Okay.
One other
Thanks,
question
just
before
got
we
back.
start.
We're good.
What's up?
Break my spine really quick.
Just for me to understand the system. So, Owlbear Rodeo, when we do diagonals, are we going by the system or by the squares?
Each square is a 5-foot square.
So if I go
So if you
diagonal,
diagonal 5 feet, are you counting that
so
as?
that's just 30.
5 feet?
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure
Okay.
on my movement options. And
I
didn't
always
know
have-
Same as
like I was
Vic's
or not.
movement. It's
yeah.
same as Vic's
Sometimes
movement.
some people will use diagonals as like half. Or
1.5.
I just have it as
A lot of people do it as 10 feet if you do diagonal. So
Yeah.
yeah. I just run it as
It's
it's
a
a
square,
it's
Dan.
5 foot each one. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's easier in my head to keep track of everything first.
I was
No, that's good. And I actually like that movement system because you also get some more mobility that way.
Somebody's getting a panther on them. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see.
Alright.
What's your Panther's movement again?
It's
Yeah,
50,
your Panther
and
has
it can
the speed
reach.
of City.
Yeah, and it reaches. Trust me. It reaches, and I reach what I want to hit too.
So you could stay back.
And
Okay.
one more question.
I know I'm
What's
gonna
up?
be going for the down guy.
So on my weapons, right? For example, let's say my pistol. My pistol has 30 range in bold, and then small brackets it says 90. What does that mean?
So
that
30 is the max range that you can roll normally. 90 is your long range. That means you roll a disadvantage between 30 and 90 feet.
You lose
Right, but
accuracy.
because you
kinda.
have the and because you
Okay.
have the feat that takes that away, that's basically the second one is your max.
Oh, he
It
takes
actually, yeah. So actually, you
Wait, so
actually
I can
just have
shoot
90 range.
200
You actually have
Yeah,
90
you
range.
can-
away?
Yeah.
I
You just
can
have
yeah,
90
you
range.
can nail him.
240
If
feet
you
away?
try to if you
Yeah.
try to shoot anything
You're
past
almost
that,
my
you're
level.
having to roll
Dude, you're
again with
almost on
disadvantage.
my level, and I have a bow. You're almost on my level.
Bro!
You're 10 feet
I
under me.
just like
Yes.
I can
He's
cross
10 feet
that
under me, and I have a
rifle.
longbow. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Dude, my hunting rifle does 240 range.
Now that's your rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fucking big.
See, we learned Strahd. We picked casters and ranged people this time.
Yep,
Fuck
yep.
you.
No, I
I
just
love
wanted
the
to use
immediate
gun.
difference.
Well, I
I
got
just
my own
wanted to
melee
use
weapons
gun.
too. I got a stick
Okay.
and stuff.
Excuse you, I am a hybrid caster ranged
I have a boomerang.
in Strahd.
I have... All right,
I am
cross
small
it on the
but brave.
dingo.
In
Oh, you hit the
Strahd, I
booster
have.
from the Barbie, mate.
Are we
Is
ready?
everyone back in? Ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Everybody here. Is Shay here?
Dingo took my baby.
Oh, by
I
the
am
way,
ready.
Let's go.
Leo,
Also, please remember, if they are prone, it counts as half cover.
Yeah,
Which-
against range attacks, so they
yeah.
have a +2 to AC, I believe.
I ignore that anyway, so I'm okay.
Yeah, unless he
Yeah.
has sharpshooter,
Actually, no.
then he ignores half and 3/4.
There you go. So you can still nail him.
I'm
well,
OP.
just
Give
keep
me
in
a
mind,
in the back of the skull. and
unless your
bleed
unless
out.
your
I love it.
sharpshooter feat ignores it, just keep in mind the 80-foot though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, so
That's
all right, bro.
short range.
Okay, so if we're all ready to go, first up is our lovely, terrifying Rockhander.
So I'm just going to use 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. 1, 2, and 3, because I'm going to get a melee range of both of these. I'm just going to, as for flavor, I'm just going to casually stride by this guy, kind of just staring him down as I walk calmly past him into the fray. I'm going to raise my shield, and I'm going to take the dodge action. That is my turn.
Okay.
That means any attack
So-
against me has disadvantage.
Next up on the queue, Call, what you gonna do?
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna say, Balthagor kill. And the panther is immediately going to run and pounce on the guy 40 feet away.
So you can go ahead and you'll if you click on the token, you can drag it to the to go.
I'm trying.
So
Yeah.
that
Oh,
just-
I'm
you are
not
the
set to
first
hand.
person.
I'm not set to hand. Oopsie. There we go.
There you go.
Oh.
Set yourself to hand. And
It's on top of him, so like, literally.
you'll have to be adjacent to him.
I
Yeah,
understand.
have it next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put him. Yeah, that works.
Okay. So
All right.
as your panther goes up to attack, it's going to be roll to hit.
He gets to use either his claw or his bite. Which
Yeah.
he's
Yep,
going to
so pick
use his
whichever you wanna
bite.
do and have him
He's going to
roll.
use his bite first. And then,
Okay, so yeah, he has the one action, so he's going to go
which
for
is
a bite at the-
1d6 plus 2.
No, you have to roll
Oh,
a
you
hit
need
first.
to
you're
roll
gonna
your
roll to hit
d20
first.
first to see if
Okay.
you hit.
So what do I roll right now? For
So
the panther.
Yep, just roll a
Yeah,
d20.
roll a d20.
Oh, for a
And then
d20,
That one will
okay.
be
And on the stats, it'll tell you what it'll say plus something to hit, and that's what you'll add to that.
All right. I got a 15.
Okay, so look on your the stat
15.
sheet for the panther,
Yep.
and for the
And-
bite attack,
and
look there
that
where it says
is-
plus something to hit.
Plus 4 to hit.
Okay, so 15 becomes
Yep.
a 19.
15
and
becomes
you are
19.
definitely going to hit poor number bandit 30.
Okay.
Okay, so then you would also, if he's prone, I believe you get advantage on your strikes. So.
You do. So if you want to re-roll that, see if you get that 20.
Okay, I'll just see if I get a 20. Yeah, might as well.
Yep.
Because I just take the one with better score anyways.
Yep.
2!
Okay, you get a
Okay,
19
so
to
yeah,
hit, you're
no,
gonna go ahead and roll your damage now.
Alright, and then where do I roll that on here too? Just roll a d6?
Whatever it says,
so-
1d6 plus whatever.
Yeah, roll 1d6
Yeah.
plus 2. So roll the d6.
Okay, yeah. Yep, roll a d6, add 2 to it, and that's how much piercing damage you need to place
3!
the shit out of it. Okay, 3 piercing damage. That's good.
Yeah, 3.
And then
Beast
there and
for
there's
reference?
pluses to that one, isn't there? Dude.
That was
Yeah,
I added the
so you
plus.
rolled
It's
it-
3. I rolled a 1 plus
Okay.
and then plus 2. 3,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Beast for
Okay,
reference,
so-
you don't need to custom roll. You can
Yeah.
just click on the button that says hit slash
Yeah, it
D,
will do
like
the auto
plus
roll for you.
button or the damage button. And
It'll-
it'll
For my
do it
panther? I don't think I
That,
have
that was for
it,
his
do I?
panther.
For
He
the
doesn't have
panther,
access
he
to his
can't.
I don't have the
Yeah,
panther
we don't
set
have
up.
it for the
Oh,
panther.
okay.
just
Yeah, I don't have
not
the
for
I
panther.
thought you did.
Yeah, I don't have it set up
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well, it's
Okay,
just
no-
how
no
DDBR
worries.
works with that.
But it's pretty easy. I just roll a d6.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah,
Alright.
your panther launches forward. As it gets to this man, it goes to jump at him. It goes to bite, and he gets his arm up, and it catches him at the wrist and drags his arm back.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy.
All right. So now I'm gonna move my 30 feet or whatever. How much is that exactly? I want to see. So I know.
6 squares.
Yeah. So I'm right in front of him.
Yep. You can get right up next to him.
And now I'm gonna look at this dude and aim my crossbow at him and just shoot him.
Okay.
So crossbow generally has disadvantage when you're too close. Does he
Does
have?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
feat
it's a
or-
ranged
But I have a
weapon,
plus
so-
one.
We didn't.
Is it bad?
So you're
So
gonna roll and take
it's-
the lower number.
Yeah, when you're in close range with the ranged weapons, because they can basically they have more time to react because it's as much closer.
You know what? I'm
So,
still gonna do it
yeah,
for style.
maybe-
So
I'm still doing it
like-
for
okay.
style. I'm
So
still doing it
Beast,
for
what you
style.
can do is the little button that says hit /DT, right click it, you can click disadvantage and it'll roll it with disadvantage for you. And it'll show you the lowest number.
It'll give you
Yeah,
the final
it'll
result.
roll disadvantage that one time. It won't be permanent.
Yeah.
15, 9, or 6. Oh god. 6,
what's-
14 equals 14.
Okay, and
Total of 14. There you go.
yep.
Yeah, disadvantage
Okay,
of
you're gonna
14.
hit him again.
Ah, I'm still gonna hit.
These
Sweet.
guys,
You've
All right, so
these
now I-
guys, the only armor they really seem to have, they're
7.
wearing cloth.
Holy.
Oh,
They have
shit.
no armor.
So
I really
These
the
are fucked.
only one
Did I
that
just
has
doom these
armor
fuckers?
is the leader.
bang. I just fucking.
It doesn't make a bang.
I
It's
just-
more like a.
Yours is
Yeah, he's just got executed though. This dude did. He had to have. Like,
Depends on his health.
So
I don't know.
below 5.
He's taken 10
10
as
piercing
you
damage?
point your
on the dot. Yeah. In total, if you count the 3 from my panther, I'm saying
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got a 7 on
oh,
this
so
attack
7, yeah.
roll.
7 plus
so
3.
as you walk up to him, you look down at this man in the eyes, and he glares back up at you. As you go to point your crossbow down at him with his free hand, he goes to smack at your hand. He hits your crossbow, and you put the bolt directly into the shoulder your panther is holding.
Okay, so
Sweet.
he still took the damage.
Yep. You took the damage, but you didn't
But
kill
he's
him.
not dead.
Fucker. Do I have
So-
anything left? I don't think so.
Unless-
If I remember correctly, you do have multiple attacks for your thing. Let me.
Oh,
yeah,
can I
you
use
have
my
two
dagger?
attacks per your action.
I
So
was gonna say,
you
can I
can
use
make
my
a
attack for
second shot.
Oh, so I can use my dagger.
Isn't there something to do with
You
reloading?
can either use your
That's all.
dagger, which you have in your offhand, so you
I
can.
won't have it. I
do
won't
that.
have it as a disadvantage either. So I'm gonna use my dagger. Yeah.
Right, and because you do
Stab his
have
eyes.
you did take the 2-weapon fight. We did give you the 2-weapon fighting.
She
feat,
pissed
you
me
don't
off
have to worry
now.
about
So I'm
losing
gonna give him
anything.
with the Michael Myers.
Stab it. Just stab
Stab
it.
his eyes. Alright, roll your attack.
All right. So roll the hit DC, right, Fritz?
Yep.
Yep.
And just click it on.
B. Nat 20 plus 27.
That's a nat 20. You got a
Nat 20.
27.
Oh.
This man is
critical of the
dead.
game.
This man is dead.
Oh,
Took
that- hey,
throat,
that
took
puts
What
us
the
what
down.
rules
throat.
are you using for crits?
So
Exactly.
I'm
yeah.
using. I'm
yeah.
going to be using your crit system.
10.
Sweet. Okay,
So.
so you
the-
can exactly do that.
Beast.
yeah, you can.
You
So
rolled
the
way
way
too fast.
that
We
we're
were
doing
explaining how
the
crits work.
Oh,
the
shit.
way
Let-
we're doing crits in this is Vic's system. So when you crit, you max out your damage. So for your dagger, it's 1d4 plus 4. So you're already hitting with 8. Then you're gonna roll that die. Then you're gonna roll your damage again, and we're adding that to it. So roll your 1d4. Let's see
roll
what.
a
So whatever you roll, plus 8.
1d4. Okay. No, wait, not that one. That's wrong. Cancel that. Oh god.
Just click the button next to it.
I got it.
Hey, just click the button.
I got a 1.
Okay, 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did 9 damage.
So
No.
I almost
As
did 10.
you-
It was
as-
close. I did
almost
9.
as you go to stab down at him, he
It's not 9, it's
kicks up
13.
with his right foot and catches you in the side. As you fall down on him, you stab the knife in through his collarbone, and he is grunting and growling in pain. He is. You can hear like rasping breath.
He's dead. This dude's dead.
You only get the modifier once,
No,
right?
he's not dead.
He's got.
Oh,
well, he's gonna
okay.
bleed to death. He's gonna die.
Okay, so
I
do
pull
you
my knife
have
out of this
any?
guy and I get the fuck up.
Do you
That's
have
what I'm
any?
gonna
other
I don't think I have
actions
any
you
else.
can
I
do
think
here?
that was my last action, actually.
Yep, that was it.
Because I've
He uses
moved,
his
I've
bonus action
attacked
for
twice.
Panther. He uses movement. He uses his
And
action.
you use
He's
your
done.
bonus action.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my bonus action
that's
isn't
your turn.
Panther. Panther gets his own movement, I think.
It's the action. It's you you still have your, but as you don't really have anything as bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
on
there's not
yours
much I can
besides-
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
you don't
reload?
Have, your only
I think I
bonus.
have to reload, don't I?
As a full
It's-
extra
so-
action.
With hand crossbows, it counts loading, aiming, and firing as one attack.
Okay.
action.
Oh, that's right.
So it's already reloaded now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
like my gun.
Awesome.
It's not like
Awesome.
my gun.
Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome. So I don't have to worry about
So-
that. So yeah, no, that's me. I'm done. Next person.
So
Let's go.
next up, we have the bandit leader, who is who has turned to look at Rockander, and he is going to swing with the warhammer, trying to clip you.
All right.
This is the
Since you took
bravest
dodge,
man
he
I've
is
ever
at.
seen.
You took
He's gonna be
dodge,
rolling a
so he's rolling a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
He's supposed to be a
and-
badass.
No, I'm saying this is the bravest man I've seen. He actually.
Oh,
stood
you
his ground.
brave
so-
but also stupid man.
That-
So, on the die, he rolled an 18. He is +2 unnatural.
Ooh, okay. So that was with disadvantage.
He got a 20.
Yep, he rolled a 19
hits.
and he rolled an 18.
Fuck, he
He
got
hits.
a 20.
So
Jesus.
that is going to be 1d8
ridiculous.
of bludgeoning, and he hits you with 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
As he
7
raises
damage.
the warhammer and he brings it back, you go to dodge and he alters the movement at the last second and catches you on the shoulder.
Ooh. But I'm gonna take the hit. I'm gonna kind of spin around.
This man is toying with him.
That's
As
still
you
7
laugh,
damage.
this man takes a second. He like steps back for a second, and he growls and starts to lunge forward for his next turn. Let's see. So following our bandit leader, Casrich, what you doing, boy?
Oh, it's Kaz's
So-
turn.
You'll go ahead and Casrich, his face mask falls down. And if you didn't know his race before, you know it now, because what you may have thought was a helmet with the horns is actually his face with like an Iron Man mask with the two crystal-like horns pulling back. His amber eyes are going to turn red, and there's going to be a whine that just builds up in the background. Just and he is going to bend down and and he is going to book it 80 feet here as he rages.
Hell yeah, on the flavoring
flavor.
though.
And
So
he is just
real
going
quick,
to
what
bend down
what
with it.
direction are you going in particular?
So
Like,
I am going to be going from where I was here down and around.
okay, so I'm gonna say number 3 is actually a bit too busy getting Maul to try and take his opportunity attack. He
And-
is
and
in-
Kazrich
he
is
is fairly- so yeah.
That's
We'll
so
see
scary.
this
Kazrich
little
is
pebble
just gonna bend
fall,
down
1
and
damage.
roar at the other three. Just
We've kind of swapped roles.
Wait, I
So
just
that
realized
one's
I had
really tanking
I had
and
the
you're
first
attacking.
nat 20 and the first nat 1 of the game. I had both. I had
Fantastic.
both. I had both. It's funny.
Okay.
Alright.
My luck is here and here.
Are you having to use your entire action just to make that movement?
That was my action to move, bonus action to rage, and movement speed.
You don't have any attacks?
Awesome.
He
Dang.
dashed, so yeah.
Yeah, no, he just
Yeah,
sits
so
there.
when
He
you-
actually doesn't get any attacks.
Yeah.
He gonna sit
So
there.
he used his action to run faster. Okay,
He's-
Vortex, you're up.
Oh shit!
All right.
It's bedtime.
So I have 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna move up my 30. So we're gonna go 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then is number 2 within 90 feet of me?
I can
He
measure.
is
There's a little
40
ruler.
feet away from you.
All right.
So yeah, on
40
the
feet,
on the right, when you have the hand in
40 feet. Yeah.
above
On the dot.
the
Oh, there's a
pointer.
ruler. Okay.
If you use that, you can click and drag, and it will show you.
And you want to go from the center of your square to the center Turn fair square.
Okay, that's good. God, I didn't even look at my other spell. I forgot I had that.
I love owlbear.
I'm gonna cast as a cantrip. I'm gonna use Firebolt on him.
Guys, stop.
Oh.
Okay. We're in the middle of
Fireball.
the game, guys.
That does not hit. My dice went all over my box. Yeah, it's a plus. Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, no, that is going to miss. So as you start to run up, you go to raise your hand and you give the command, Firebolt! As the bolt lances from your hand, it goes flying past his head and into the trees behind him.
Oh
You
no!
missed.
For flavor, can I do something?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to extend my beetles out and catch the fire as it whiffs, and come back with my right hand on fire.
Oh.
So now he's just got fire. Now he's just got fire.
I was actually gonna say something.
He's about to
in
bitch
character
slap
for
the
that.
leader with a
Oh.
fire hand.
Oh, if you wanted to do something, go for it. I don't want to steal from you.
No, you've already nullified it because it took away the reason why he was gonna do what he was gonna do.
Oh, what are
Okay.
you going to do?
I was gonna scream at him for throwing fire at the forest.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Why would you do that?
oh, you're sensitive to that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
My guy just knows the forest.
There's nothing I
well.
can do as a bonus
He doesn't
action,
really
right?
care.
I
Yeah,
don't
check the bonus
believe you
actions
have
on your,
much else. Let's
cheat.
see.
He likes nature. He likes care. He likes creatures.
You can click bonus action under actions and then bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you need me to, I can also bring up the sheets to see what your rolls you have to make. Bonus
Yeah, no, I
action...
can't do anything. The only other bonus action I have is my wings. So.
Yeah, other than that,
Okay.
it's your sorcery points
Next.
thing. Okay, so next up is the goblin.
Gambling.
What you
Okay,
gonna do,
okay.
guys?
So, I'm trying to remember everyone's names to their pictures. The corpse standing next to me. Here.
You don't know I'm a corpse.
we
As
can
far as you're
remark.
concerned, I'm a
I
Goliath.
know. I'm saying
Erevan.
that because I keep forgetting your name, Erevan.
Yeah, as far as
Erevan,
you're concerned, there's a big-ass Goliath next to
So
you.
as we're all getting ready to charge forward, and you see all of them charge forward, you see the small figure in your peripheral just boop, and this is how far is? I just poop 30 feet with Misty Step.
I was about to say,
Misty
but you
Step,
just
yeah.
fucking Misty
Help!
Step.
How do I screw that? How do I fix that? There.
That's
I will
accurate.
unscrew it. Stop.
That's accurate. Compensating for the height.
There you go.
There.
If we're compensating for height, I gotta be big.
I'm also just
No.
going first in here.
I'm fucking huge.
Where's my spells to actually click that? So I use that. There, I've used it.
At one point, I'm gonna get like a spiky boot, and I'm gonna step on people.
Can I? What's the rule with the panther standing right there?
That's my panther. He's a good
So
guy.
Are you asking if that
It is
counts as
crouched
flanking or
down.
not?
It's got it, and it's got
So
him biting.
if I threw my spear at 3, I would be able to throw it and not hit the panther.
Yes.
necessarily?
I mean, he's pretty much dead. But
unless
yeah.
unless you have a very bad roll.
Yeah, that's the only thing it could
Oh.
be. But I'm
Gotta hit
gonna
the
huck my
Don't hurt the
spear
kitty.
at it.
I hope you know if you
Don't
hit my
fuck it up.
creature, my
Don't fuck
character
up.
might shoot you.
Yeah,
I want you to
fine.
understand that.
That's
If
fine.
you hit my panther, my character might shoot you.
What is the
Because it makes sense.
when
So,
throwing it? When throwing it would be the 1d6 probably.
It's the same damage and everything. You just click the hit DC.
Well,
The same as your
well,
one-handed damage. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to know which damage before I threw the actual throw
Yeah.
because I need to know what damage type I'll be throwing, d6 or d8, because it's versatile.
Yeah. It's gonna be if you have versatile, you're basically throwing with one hand.
Okay.
So,
So that's your.
as you go to fling the spear, you watch as it sails just past this guy's head and sticks in the ground by his arm.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can get it back.
Kyle's gonna look at him. Give him a glare. Like, what the fuck?
Just do.
Like, yeah,
And-
what the fuck?
And then I'm just gonna move around with my movement because I haven't moved to here
He's
on the other side of this guy, flanking with your cat. Your cat hasn't flanking.
He's still looking at you,
Okay.
though. He's like, what the fuck, man?
So are
Why
you
didn't you just do
running
that in the
flanking
first place?
I can't
Are
throw
you
that
running
well. that
flanking
far.
rules or no?
Then just stab him with it. It's a spear.
I'm going to.
I wouldn't have been
I'm
able to
basically
do
going to
the
go off
attack.
of it with a flavoring depending on.
That's what my guy's thinking, though. I'm saying, like, I understand.
So, next up at with initiative number 5, Ra.
Never mind.
Hey, let's go.
do you have
I am
something else you wanna
shooting at the
do? You can do?
leader.
You're all the way in the
I'm
back, but you
shooting
got a
at the
shit ton of
leader.
range. But you got a shit ton of
Yeah,
range.
Don't fuck up because you might hit one of the
leader
two
is
in front of
literally
him.
80
I was
feet.
about to say, like, what in his line of sight, there is like 2 people, I think, right?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna shoot the leader.
So, because they went
Actually,
to
wait.
run out of the forest, taking the plains that were open as they're thinking that's their best route, you know, they don't have much to trip over and such. They're all in sight for you. These poor bastards thought
Yeah,
wrong.
no, there's only one person,
1,
technically.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can hit Rokander.
I'm gonna
You
shoot
can hit Vic
leader.
in the fucking face.
I
I'm
find
gonna
it
shoot the
funny.
leader.
I find it funny. The game or the system says that the number 2 is farther than number 1 from you.
So
Anyway.
I feel
It's because of the
I
angle.
feel like
Yeah.
he would
I
hit
can
me
take my
first.
turn,
That'd
right?
be
Can I take
fine.
my turn now? All right,
He's
sweet.
got more of a straight on.
So I have an attack and an extra attack, so I can do 2 attacks. So I'm gonna start off my first attack. I'm gonna shoot the leader with my hunting rifle. So I'm gonna roll for hit. I got 16.
Bandit leader, you match. So, as you are taking this shot, it goes flying. You can all hear this bullet whizzing past. Carstridge, as you hear
the
the whizzing,
ping.
you go to slightly turn. It goes right past your shoulder. Rokander, you just slightly tilt your head as it whizzes past your head and clinks and goes right into the shoulder of the leader.
It's
Go ahead and
not
roll
a
your
hit.
damage.
Does it
Oh, it's damage.
penetrate?
Okay, okay.
I would just like to say, Vic, if you've been yelling at us this whole time, you've been muted.
20 piercing damage.
Max damage.
Holy fuck, you did 20
Absolute
damage?
max. Or,
You
no,
did
wait, no, wait,
20
never mind.
damage?
4 short of max damage.
20 damage?
Oh.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay, so as this bullet nails him
Near
in the
max.
shoulder, he visibly
For a second.
staggers backwards for a second, and he leans forward, and you can see the hole in the arm.
Oh, okay, he's still alive?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
he's still up.
I'm
a
gonna
leader,
take a
dude.
second shot at him.
Just pop him in the fucking skull. Pop him once in the head, man. Yeah, he's got the action.
Alright,
He didn't move.
23.
Okay, you're hitting
not-
again.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ, this guy's dead.
Vic, you good there?
I got
If you're rolling 23s, you must have rolled a 19.
16.
Fuck.
So that's
So-
36 damage in total. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, so we know who our damage dealer is.
Our
Right.
fucking range
So-
is
I'm
our
gaining a lot of
damage
information in the fight.
Within a
So I've done
within
36.
within half of a second of hearing the first shot, you hear another one ring out. This one goes right past the other side of your head, Rogander, and this one clips this man. It goes right through his cheek.
Oh.
Oh.
Is he still standing?
He is standing. He is looking rough, but he is standing.
Damn.
Shit.
You've left this man with
Oh,
permanent
shit.
damage.
Hi, shit.
This man is ragged now. He is.
Wow.
You can see him with labored breaths as his arms are kind of sagging as he's trying to ignore the
Mhm.
pain.
Oh shit. I missed something on my panther, but that's fine. That's on me.
Okay.
Next, I will end my turn there. I'm good.
Awesome. Okay.
36
So-
damage. Holy shit.
That poor fucking bleeder.
Well,
High
Next up
DPS.
is number 3, Bandit. He's going to spend his turn trying to get the Panther off him. He's going to basically be pressing Call off. He is breathing heavily. He is
He's dying.
coughing up blood.
Yes.
He is on death's doorstep as he pushes Call off and he goes to punch out. He reaches back. He reaches over and grabs his sword off the ground and stabs up towards your Panther.
Oh shit.
oh, you
Shit.
attacked the cat.
That's a
Uh-oh.
16.
You should-
So
You should not have done that.
Uh-oh.
your Panther's going to get hit with the
Oh,
long
Don't
that's
sword,
attack the
pistol.
beast.
That's very
master's
pistol.
beast.
and your Panther is going to get stabbed for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
You're
So
right,
as he stabs your Panther growls out. There's a slight whimpering sound from the pain it's in, but it seems to redouble its efforts, and it wants to make you proud. Your panther looks to you with a glint in its eye as it bites down harder on this man's wrist. Okay,
I'm not happy.
Very, very
Oh.
pissed troll.
I'm very angry.
You would also see Garu getting angry on the other side of this guy.
Oh, you fucked up.
Bandit number 1, as he's ran up, Castridge, you have become... He knows Rockander is here. He knows Rockander is terrifying. You've become the biggest threat to this man as you come bounding over. He takes his sword and he swings up at you. 18 to hit.
Oh shit!
18
They're
will
rolling
hit.
health.
Jesus.
Okay,
That
And-
hit me. That's scary.
that's an 8 on the die. Thankfully, there's no real bonuses for it, at least.
Okay, so that's 8 straight.
Yes, 8 straight slashing.
So I take half damage since I am raging.
Yep, so 4. So
Yep,
as you've rushed over and everything, this man went to take a step towards you. He swung up, and you raised your arm as he swung, and it caught on your arm.
Ooh.
Sweet.
There's some slight sparking of metal on metal as it, and you just wave it off. And then bandit number 2.
Goddamn, I really am last.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
no,
you
you're
are.
last, man.
I am.
I'm
Dude,
so
I
sorry.
just realized
You
if
rolled
I'm
a 3,
outputting
my
this
dude.
much damage, I'm outputting this much damage on a
Nags
regular
rolled,
attack,
not
imagine
Nags,
a nat
Dio
20.
rolled a 1. Dio rolled a 1
right?
and it was higher than you.
God.
So
That's how bad your AC is.
the last bandit, as he's watched all this happening, he looks over at Call and the Panther, and he screams out, "You won't take my brother from me!" As he charges forward, and he's going to swing at you, Call, as you are the one to stab into him.
Damn fucking straight, he's gonna. Oh.
Why am I
You're
rolling good
attacking
for
the
this?
wrong
Second,
guy
okay.
right now. You're attacking the
I'm-
wrong
I'm-
guy right now.
I'm putting up my roll on this one. I hit another 18 on the hit to hit.
Fuck.
God.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to fight that?
So what your
Oh.
AC is 15. So he is going to hit.
For
That
3?
is 5
Okay,
slashing damage.
5?
Yep. As he runs over and as you are pushed off, he is running over and he goes to swing at you, and the tip of his blade slices up through the back of your right arm.
Oh.
You fucker. I'm gonna fucking stab.
Oh, that sounded like it hurt.
I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm gonna
The,
stab him.
you just you fucker. Oh, you bad man.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
you're
lie,
dead.
I wasn't expecting 3 bandits and the bandit leader to actually put up this much of a fight yet.
Yeah, they don't want to go down.
Um,
This one fucker on the ground didn't want to die.
okay, Ervin, it's your turn.
It's my turn finally.
Finally.
Next, can you
Uh,
shoot this dude? Or
It's
kill
the,
him?
totally not a corpse.
Cool. You know what? You know what? Number 2, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, blast.
Eldritch,
Yes.
Eldritch, yes.
I forgot.
So-
You're the multi-class.
You know,
That's
Who are
an
you
18
aiming
to
at?
hit.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Before I roll damage, I'm gonna flavor this. Ra, you just barely notice something underneath Erevin's armor start wriggling around, and it traces itself into his hand as he reaches for his greatsword, takes it and slashes it like a fucking master sword blade beam.
Yes.
His Eldritch Blast fires out of this fucking
That's
sword.
cool.
I love that.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Which one are you hitting? 3 or
Number
2?
2.
Number 2. Okay.
That
Roll your
is
damage.
4 damage.
4 damage. So as this blast goes flying out at him, you can hear a as it's cutting through the air. He turns to look at the last second, and he barely gets to raise his shield up as it clips through his ear, and the rest deflects off his shield. He stumbles, and he just looks terrified of what's happening.
Did
This
I
was
take his
supposed to
ear
be
off?
an easy job. What the hell happened?
I took someone's ear off. I'm happy.
I'm about to stab this guy right in the fucking skull.
If I don't,
Rookender,
if I don't cleave him
back
in
to
half
you.
too.
I mean, I go before you.
Yeah. I said if I don't cleave him in half too.
I mean,
said.
that's honestly.
He might survive another 2-3 hits. Who
That
knows?
is my turn.
Who knows?
Is it still your turn, right? Yeah, you have an action, right?
Oh yeah, it's.
That was
Yeah.
his
Or
bonus.
did you have more?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is Eldritch Blast a bonus?
No,
I think it's an action.
Yeah,
It's an action.
Blast is an action.
It's an action, but he has one more, doesn't he?
No.
He didn't
Not
move.
high enough
Yeah,
level
I
yet,
have.
are we?
You know what?
He
Fuck, I
multiclass.
can move still. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, you can
I was
still
gonna
move.
say he
some
didn't
move, yeah.
move. That's what I'm saying. He didn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he has anything he can do for a bonus action.
I don't know, but I know he can move.
No,
I know he can move. That's one thing I know.
All right.
that's my turn.
All right.
Okay. So, Rookender,
Oh,
this.
oh, guys, wait.
Oh.
This spell hits more than one. You make more beams as you reach higher levels. 2 beams. Oh wait, he's not level 5 warlock. Wait,
Nope.
or would that count for
Uh-huh.
character level?
No, it has to be
No,
level
once
5th
It-
level.
it's per
warlock.
class
level-
level.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Dio, you ready for this?
I am.
First thing I'm going to do, assuming it's my turn now,
Yep.
It should be. Yeah.
Top of the round.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step this way with my flaming hand with the swarm gathering around. I'm going to pull back and I'm going to deck number 1.
Or Sengon applied
Just
to
an
the
arm strike.
forehead.
To number 1. This dude fucking just got punched.
Or Sengon.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to be a +6. I'm going
Apply
to
to
roll.
forehead.
Going to be
More like Fire Fist.
total of a 12.
You just matched it.
Oh.
Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do exactly 4 bludgeoning damage. And I'm
Yep.
going to use my... Excuse me, where is it? My Gathered Swarm special. Once per turn, I can have a little extra thing. I'm going to have him make a strength save.
Okay.
DC 16.
Yeah, no, he rolled a 6, and he doesn't have any modifiers. So
Shit.
Okay, so I am going to punch him 15 feet this way. So that way the goblin can
So-
get him.
Damn.
oh.
Go over there!
So as you go to turn, as you turn and you walk, just walk, you turn your eyes to the leader. You turn and you spin into the punch,
Sucker
and
punch this
you
motherfucker.
catch him. You catch him right here, right at the bottom of the chest, and you watch as his feet lift and he goes
You see a
flying
little
back, and you
shockwave
hear,
come out as the punch lands.
as the breath leaves him. And
And with my
roll
second
dex-
attack... What now?
I want to roll a quick dexterity check for that man because
I
you don't usually go
can prone
for
until level 11. So,
Okay, so yeah, he catches himself as he's doing, and he is coughing, trying to catch his breath. And your second?
so for my second attack, between that, I'm actually going to step away 5 feet. If he wants an opportunity attack, he can take it.
Yep, and he is going to.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 2 to hit.
Wow.
Okay, he'll hit.
21.
Okay, so it's going to swing
Defiance.
his
True
1d8.
defiance.
That is the 4 plus the 2 from from his strength. So you're taking 6 bludgeoning again. As you go to
6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so he catches me on the way out.
yeah, as you go to
He's
step
free
away,
damage.
he swings angrily and just barely clips your hand as you're stepping away.
All right. So that's going to be used at 6.
Yep.
Okay. So it'll spin me a little bit, but I am going to make a... It's going to be a strike made with the longbow, which is my little gauntlet.
Okay.
So this is going to be... Oh, unfortunate. A 9.
Ooh.
That's not going to hit anyone on the field.
Gotcha. Okay. Unfortunate. So...
So
I'm sad.
we-
I was going for flavor. I was going to rush up, and I was going to toss him into the air, and I was going to have Dio finish him from afar, just for flavor.
So you were firing at number 1, will you?
No, I was firing at the leader.
Okay, so yeah, as you go to take the shot at the leader, he glares as he's come out of the swing, and he raises his shield up a second, and you watch as he tilts it just a bit, and the shot. Ting! Okay,
All right.
call.
He's still alive next turn. He's dying. All right, that's the end of my turn. Go for it.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Well, immediately, Carl will literally just say kill. First of all, he's just saying kill, and Balfagor on the ground is going to stop attacking the arm and try to fucking go right for the neck and just finish off this fucker. He's done.
Yep, we'll go to roll the
With a blade.
roll the hit.
Yeah, with a blade. So I gotta roll a what is it again?
It's D20 plus 2.
Yeah, D6.
Well, you have to roll the D20 first to.
Oh,
see
that's
if
right.
you-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's right. D20 first. There we go. Fuck me.
Rolled a nat one.
What'd you get?
Did he not?
3.
3.
You rolled
okay,
it.
plus, yeah.
Is that a D20 or a D10?
Roll a D12, my guy.
Oh no, let's do 12. What the fuck?
Oh.
Why did you roll a d12?
Because I
So-
clicked the one that looked like the D20.
So here's the thing, Beast. On your on the
Yeah,
actions page,
12.
there's one that says hit DC. You can click that number to roll it too. Oh wait, no, that's right.
DC.
Never mind.
Had that for the
Panther.
Panther.
No,
rolled
no,
it.
this is for my
Panther,
Panther.
bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
using the
I
custom
forgot.
one
I
because I'm
keep
rolling
forgetting
for the
about that.
Panther,
Yeah.
It's
no,
okay.
that's
I
fine.
tried to explain
But
that to
if
you.
you
and
want to
never
use my
remembered
actual
the
roll,
call.
it was a 12. For the
Okay,
20.
so with the correct
Yeah.
die,
It was a 12.
as you don't worry about rolling damage, because with that, you watch as your panther puts its claws onto this man's arm, drags it down, and then lunges at his throat. It moves with the lunge, and it catches its teeth on his throat, ripping it out.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a dead bitch.
1 second.
Bro,
My man did not get off the ground.
I forgot something to ask. Just for the sake of clarity for the future, it doesn't matter because it's already dead. But how does flanking work?
So, depending on the situation they're in, is how I'm going to run it. If this man is on the ground, and you're going to have
Yeah.
advantage to try and hit him.
Yeah.
Especially because, well, he's prone. But if it's depending on the way they're facing and such, which I'll notify beforehand, because if they're facing in a way they can see both of you, they can react towards both ends. But if you run up behind the man, well, it's kind of hard to know what's hitting you from behind.
The general flanking rules state that if there is somebody on exactly opposite squares,
A murder
then
sandwich.
both assailants
Yeah.
get +2 to all actions. But I don't know how you want to run yours.
We're okay.
That's
I've
pretty
never really,
high roll
I've
for
really never
flanking.
really used a whole lot of
Alright.
flanking.
So
That-
that dude's
that's
dead.
Me either.
Yeah, he's dead either way. I just wanted to make sure the rules
Yeah.
for flanking.
I think
But,
for simplicity's sake, I don't think we're gonna run.
Okay, it'll probably be just whenever the DM declares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
we're only 2.5 hours in. This is crazy.
so next thing would be
It would be more important. if we
that's
had
the
a
Panther's
rogue.
action. That's it. That's all they get. I think they
Yep.
only get the one, unless I
Now
get
for the
a
asshole who stabbed you.
Yes. Now for this fucker, who I'm. Oh, you got me. You got me.
You cut me.
I love your
die.
reactions, Beast. You have some of the
Why
best
you cut?
ones.
Why you cut?
This dude, I'm just gonna look at this dude, and I'm immediately just gonna be like, oh, with the fucking dagger, because I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking going right for the
Okay.
fucking, like, base, like, the throat area, like, this is dead.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
He's dead.
Alright. Dagger, +7. Oh my
You have
god, still only a
plus
12.
7 to your dagger?
Yeah, 5, I rolled a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a
What
12.
So-
the fuck?
Go ahead and roll
Fuck me.
damage.
Okay, 6. Yes, 11. Yes. Oh no, that's a crossbow. I rolled the wrong one. God damn it.
Beast.
I got a 12. 12, 19.
That's the D20 damage.
God, I hate myself. I clicked the thing. 4. It's still good. 8.
he rolled
8.
nothing to hit.
It's still good. It's still good. 8. I rolled the right one.
My guy
No,
went through
God.
a roller coaster of
You are getting
emotions.
so into this, you are actively
love it.
fucking up your own roll.
I'm clicking the wrong ones. I clicked the wrong.
So,
Oh,
as
Beast
this man's sword has just barely clipped your arm, you turn with that dagger in hand and you thrust it back. You catch it and it goes through his elbow.
Oh fuck! I just tore this guy's arm up. All right.
And
I'm a
you have a second attack. Do you want to make it with that same dagger?
Oh, I'm following it up by like ripping it through and like if I can.
Roll for the.
Okay. Now I'm gonna click the right ones. 7. Okay, 14.
Okay, you're hitting again. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Piercing. 4. 8 again.
So
Carving this guy, you asshole.
as you grip your dagger harder, you look back at him and you smile a bit, and you say, "There's no one that can take me or my beast."
It's
and
true.
you tear your knife back, and you can feel resistance as you can feel the knife shattering through the bone until it rips out his wrist, and he screams as he falls to his knees, bleeding out quickly.
Oh yeah.
Just making all the kills tonight, isn't he?
Now, one last question. Don't I have a
Yeah.
third action?
You
get,
with
one
command.
Attack, and then you have a bonus action for your
Yeah.
So one thing that he actually gets with the beast at his level,
Yeah.
he has an attack he can do as he commands the beast.
Yeah, I was about to say. So I can tell the beast to be
But
like,
did you use your bonus action to command it already to kill the other guy?
no,
He did.
I don't think.
He's-
Or did I? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay.
You said
Yeah,
you
you did.
told
Or was
him
that
to
the
regular
kill the
action?
man on the ground.
That's true. Yeah, and then he did.
So
And
as
then
you,
it goes good.
this is happening as your panther's going.
That's true. Okay, so this I'm done then, aren't I? Then I'm good.
Yeah.
He gets like a tandem attack while that happens.
Unless I
Yeah,
want to
basically
move.
a tandem
Yeah.
attack.
I
Hunter and
am
Hunter
looking
Beast.
for blood with this leader. I'm looking for blood with this leader.
I don't think I
Honest.
need to move unless maybe Kyle will like if this guy's just dying on the ground, he's just gonna leave him. He's gonna walk away and he's just gonna be like move move over to 30.
After a couple seconds, the man falls to the ground, passing out and bleeding to
He's
death.
gonna move over
have
here
the-
and stand beside his good friend Goblin here and be ready to support him in the fight with one. Yeah.
Good friend
I have
Goblin.
the
Good friend
perfect thing I can do
Goblin.
to Santio up.
Oh,
No, like I said, Kyle does this thing, by the way, where everybody has a nickname in his head. He never says them out loud, but there's Good Guy Goblin. There's Bugman.
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 Let's not derail too much. We don't have a lot of time left.
But no, yeah, no. I'm
So-
over. I gotta move 15 feet though. I gotta move my character. I gotta change the name.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good next.
It's good.
Just like slightly out of space.
so
It's okay.
Let's him skating to a
I'm
stop.
looking
It's fine.
for blood.
as
Right.
it comes to the
Who's next?
bandit leader's turn, with you having moved away, he feels that he might have a better chance with the other one near him. You
I mean, okay.
steps into it, and he goes to do a swing. His warhammer just drops slightly. You can it drags against the ground, bringing up dirt as he goes for an uppercut, trying to catch our good friend Casrich on the jaw. That is 11 plus 2, 13.
That does not hit.
So as he drags this up and he goes to get it up, you just slightly lean back as it whiffs past your chin.
Oh yeah. I like
This
to hear.
poor
And now
boy
it's
can't
your
even get it
turn.
up.
So, 2 Great Axe attacks with Great Weapon Master are just gonna swing out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
So minus 5 to each.
that is a 9 and a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Damn it.
So as he gets
And
the
just
swing up
because
as
I
it whiffs
can't-
past you. Oh, what you gonna
Just because I can, I'm going to Frenzy hit him.
do? Okay.
And
I don't.
that is a
I don't-
26 to
Did
hit.
you
I can Frenzy
I-
whenever when I'm in a rage.
He did
I
rage.
just,
I didn't
I
hear him
just
say
missed
frenzy.
1,
first.
missed 2, and then just ah!
Actually, that was a.
That was so loud, just
Imagine a car comes in. They're
Okay,
like, dude, what the
so
hell is this guy doing?
You
Just
said
give me
22 on the
ticket.
hit, right?
That was a 27 on the hit, I think.
Yep. Okay,
On
so
the
that
very
one is
last.
gonna hit.
So that's 13 damage.
So as your first 2 slashes go swing past him as he's stumbled back, the momentum when he swung the warhammer up, it brought him back as he stumbled. That's the only reason you're couple slashes missed. But as you step forward in the frenzy, you raise the axe and you bring it down into his neck and chop down through the shoulder,
Damn.
taking off the top part of this man.
Nice.
One
Is he
left.
dead?
Is he
I'd
dead?
hope so. You just cut off his head and
I was
arm.
gonna say, is he dead?
Damn.
Yeah,
This
bro,
dude says,
Oh.
is he dead?
I was looking for blood, bro. I wanted to do something cool.
Bro, I fucking killed 2 people
Alright,
that
well,
Don't worry,
time
Neil.
to
I
go
might,
ahead.
I might be able to help you with something. If it's my, is it my turn yet?
As his body is falling, it is spurting out blood.
No, he's coming over to
You
take
have
on
some
number
of the blood spurt
Mhm.
onto your arms,
Fine, I'll
Constrict,
shoot number 1.
as you move. Okay,
Alright.
Thortex.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll do 25. And I'm gonna say to
This-
duck and learning a trick from pirate I once met, I'm going to cast Gum Gum Pistol and launch him straight into the air with it with my kind of H-hand. My spectral
So-
rubber fist.
From Luffy?
As he
That's
raises his
fantastic.
arm back, you see the magical aura start to surround his arm, almost like a coil. As he pulls back, he
No.
throws a fist, and it stretches out 15 feet. Roll to hit.
Alright.
NANI?!
Yes!
I had to keep that so quiet.
19 plus 6, so 5.
Oh,
Okay, you're hitting.
I hit him with the NANI?!
I hate
So-
I have to let him have a little bit of
I
fun.
hit it too.
It's
I
1d8
said- I said what in
plus
abyssal?
3. 1d8 plus 3. Shit!
I say what in abyssal?
I rolled the 1, so 4 damage, and I'm just gonna
You
send him
rolled
straight
a
up. I'm gonna send
Oh,
him
he's
straight
airborne
up
then,
into
huh?
the air with it.
This is what you get for hyping that up so much before the game.
You have to shut it.
Oh, I
My
see
dude
what
rolled
you're
a
doing,
one.
Dunder, and I appreciate you.
You have
I
to shut it.
appreciate you.
As
Bro,
your
I have no
hand
idea. You
whips
gave me
out,
the
my
he's
most
still
interesting setup.
facing back towards Rokander and Cressor, since that's where he was recently from. So your fist reaches out and it clips him in the back of the head as his head just, and he turns to look.
Ow.
God damn it.
Alright.
That's
Alright.
my
I
turn.
had to let someone have something, Mimi.
Alright,
That's
whose turn?
why.
Okay, so following that is Garu.
I was gonna say it's Garu, yeah.
Do some
Did
shit,
Did you just
Goblin
punch him up so
Boy.
that Garu couldn't hit him? You're a dick.
No, I wanted to punch him straight up so that Dio's character could fucking snipe him out of the air.
It didn't matter where he was. He could still snipe him out freaking when he was on the ground.
It
It's
would
true.
have been funny though.
True. But it's
Dio
good
could just be
setup.
like,
No.
I
Dio's
like
like
the
dead,
setup.
a dead shot right now.
Take your turn,
Oh.
Goblin Boy.
I'm
Go, good Goblin Boy.
Setup.
Oh, Goblin Man, oh, Goblin Man.
Oh, man.
How green are your toes?
No.
Are you going to do something?
Are you
Yes,
gonna do it?
Uh,
Doesn't say.
I'm gonna. God dang it.
Dude,
This
his
isn't the
brain is
drive-through. You
off.
sit
I
there
grabbed
going,
I grab the spear out of the ground, and I walk over here, and I basically just hold it up for him to fall down on. So if everyone misses him, I
Wait.
still freaking drop him on the spear.
Is that all you want to do for yours?
If you'll allow it as a ready action spear
Die.
attack, basically.
Yep,
Yes.
that's fine. Okay. Raw.
Die. Doesn't even
Alright,
have to
Birdman,
stick
this
it
is
in
your
him.
shot.
yeah, it's Birdman. You better do it.
Alright, Birdman time?
shot
Birdman
you not-
time? We're
Let's
shooting
go.
number 1, my guy.
Yeah, obviously, he's
It's
the only one
I
left.
hope so. He's the
Shoot.
last one alive.
Yeah, do you not notice the red circle?
Nat 20.
No way.
Oh,
No way, he's
He's
dead.
done.
Whoa, whoa,
That's
hold
like,
up,
that's
hold
20,
up.
That's what is that, 28
What-
or
it's
It's like 40
27?
damage.
What's your... Yeah,
2D
okay,
plus 10
so
plus 4, so that's 24 automatic.
how do you want to do it?
He's fucking. Hey!
And then. Okay.
How do you want this
So,
man to
How
die?
do I want to
You
do
got
it?
the how do you want to do this?
You shot him through the
So-
freaking eye.
So okay, let me do this. All right. So as Ra aims for number one, his draconic looking eye starts glowing. His metal arm pulses with this black and blue energy as his glove rips out. He grabs his gun. His gun charges up with magic power as he aims, steadies his shot, and he mimics Rokander's laugh.
Bro got shivers.
Vic, you're muted for
Wait,
that.
Rokander, come on.
Vic, that
What?
fucked
I
his
need this.
audio.
You're muted
You
now
messed
again.
up his audio.
You're
We
still
still
muted.
can't hear him.
Utter silence.
You're
He's
completely
gone.
deaf.
Ah,
Give him a
one
give him a
second.
Just a
Okay,
moment.
okay, give me a second.
Technical difficulties.
But yeah, basically, Ra's eye is just glowing with this like hot red draconic glow. Magic is pulsing through or coursing through his metal prosthetic arm, going into his gun, charging up the perfect shot.
He is the Full Metal Alchemist.
He is the Full Metal.
Oh,
Hello?
you lit up.
Vic?
You lit up.
Vic?
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my voice software crashed.
Rip.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, we can hear you
As he
now.
mimics Rokander's his laugh. Fires as the bullet just flies into number one. Number one just disintegrates, and it's just
fine pink mist.
Fine,
it's
wet
just-
mist.
it's just this blue and black snow sprinkling down.
You just evaporated a whole man.
I
That was like
love
a
it.
fart.
So,
I am so happy Vic helped me flavor this because like I messaged him. I'm like, if I kill someone, this is happening.
I can't believe my fucking software just said, no, I don't want to be awake anymore.
so that would be
Fucking voice mod.
Harstrich and
That's the next-
Rokander, as you watch this bullet flying through the air at span at this velocity, this magical trail coiled off of it. And then seemed to fizzle just as it hit.
Interesting.
In the distance. Why not? Garen
No,
shot.
that
bro.
was good.
Come
That
on.
was actually
Roll!
good.
That was
but-
good.
Roll to see if it jammed.
No, we're not doing that again. I not 20. I deserve that.
I'm not 20. I don't deserve this.
And
Oh,
with that,
man.
these bandits have all been properly
Executed.
murdered.
I would like to search the leader for any kind of missive or anything like that. I don't care about gold. I don't care about armor. I don't care about weapons. I'm looking for papers.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. I'm
So
gonna get money. I'm gonna go loot my
What,
corpses.
Number
what
one
do you want me to
just
roll
got
for that?
disintegrated.
go ahead and roll
This-
your
this-
investigation.
This doesn't exist. I'm gonna hide it.
That's a
So
net 20 for a total of 27.
Wow.
Holy fuck. You're a smart bitch.
So as you go through this man's gear, as you find a small pocket on the inside of his shirt that has a letter in it. That is some blood on the edges, and it's folded very neatly.
It didn't get cut when he got cut in twain, did it?
Nope, it
Can
was on the
I-
other side of his fist.
Can I examine this to see if there might be any kind of like poisonous powders or anything like send one of my beetles to kind of go over it to see if there's any kind of
Did
traps.
somebody try to anthrax him?
Uh,
That's what you're basically asking.
Basically.
As the beetle, you get the clicking back. There's just words written on the inside of.
All right. Carefully, I would like to unfold the letter and see what it says.
As you unfold the letter, there are small handwritten words with a very feminine script to them, and it says, "To my oldest son, I know you will take care of your brothers, and you will make sure our family lives on. Do not do anything foolish. Make us proud. Your dying wishes, my dying wishes, your mother.
We just killed 4 brothers.
5.
Not 4.
Four.
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 We just killed 4 dumb shits.
There's one under Garu.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
there's the other
I thought
three.
I thought there
one
was a
got
fifth.
No,
one.
no, no.
disintegrated.
I'm standing on that space because that one got evaporated. Remember?
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm
Oh yeah,
gonna
there's
loot
only
the-
3 now, huh?
I'm gonna loot the corpses that I killed.
There are only 3 bodies now, yes.
I'm gonna loot the corpses that I killed.
By the
So-
way, Garu.
Disgusted, I'm going to walk past Kazrich, and as I walk past, I'm going to shove the note against his chest and rejoin the rest of the party here.
Uh-oh.
Garu would
Yeah.
ask people if they're okay and ask if anyone needs healing.
My
I'm gonna run
panther.
up to everybody.
How much damage did
Other
he
than
take?
that letter, you
Valvador
found
needs healing.
pieces
You need-
How
on
much
the
did he
on
take?
7, right?
Was
on
that
3
pro-
and 2. On the bandit leader, there were 3 gold
6, yeah.
3 gold
7?
pieces on him.
Yeah, I took 7.
Okay.
So he's back to full
Nice.
because I use lay on
Can I
hands.
can I pet the panther? I want to pet the panther.
Okay. Roll.
I'll just
You have
pet
to
the
roll a
panther.
check then.
Handle
Yeah,
animal
go ahead,
rights.
roll
And
animal
you have to
handling.
you have to roll animal handling.
Alrighty. 11.
So,
No.
Ooh.
This
So-
panther has been fairly injured. It is very skittish,
Yeah.
and as you go to
Yeah, I was gonna say you go
it
near
hisses
Balfagor.
at you and
Yeah, and
steps back.
Balfagor kind of goes, "Urgh," you know.
At the hiss,
Yeah.
at the hiss, can I try to calm the panther?
Yep.
You can. You have to roll animal handling.
Well, I mean, I can do more than just that, but I will do that.
Well, I mean, I assume that's the roll. right?
Bro, I just want an acrobatics check on the panther, bro.
That will be a 21.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely
Wow.
get in there.
So you just reaching out towards this extends a. Oh,
Yeah, I
oh, you
flavor
have some flavor? Okay, go for it.
In an uncharacteristic gesture of gentleness, you see Rokander step up to the hissing cat and kneel down in front of it and kind of just gently take its head in both hands. You see the beetles kind of recede and reveal his flesh as he just kind of stares into the cat's eyes. And little by little, you see the cat kind of cross its paws and lay its head down as he stands and walks away.
Everybody is
Kyle puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "Good job," and that's
Good
it.
job.
That's it.
Good
No, yeah,
job.
and he's.
Good job.
I like how Dio actually got the reference. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well done.
No, it's good
Good
job.
job.
But you know,
Oh, does anyone
So-
else want to check the other 2 bodies?
I'm checking them. I said, like I said, I check
yeah.
them.
Paul
I'm checking
said
them.
he was searching
Oh.
them.
I'm
both.
checking them. I want my
Okay.
money.
I'll
I'm fucking,
I'll check
I
your
have
money
money.
from disintegrated, boy.
Money is important to me, so I want money.
Go ahead
think
and
it's
roll
disintegrated. There's
investigation
nothing-
call.
But what are you saying? Roll?
Me?
Roll
Investigation for you.
investigation.
Investigation thoughts.
Yeah.
While
Oh
everybody's
my
doing this,
god!
You roll the one.
I got an 8.
I'm going to
Ah.
continue on.
Oh no, I thought it was a 1. It's a 7. I
Once we're
What was
done,
that?
yeah, we'd probably-
got an 8.
Can I check if there's anything on disintegrated boy's body?
I mean, if
There
there-
is
There's no
nothing
body, it's
left.
disintegrated.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
disintegrated him.
Is there like a pile
disintegrated
of like dust?
everything.
Is there like dust? or
Everything
anything?
that was there, clothes, and he
Dio, you cast Control Alt
is
Delete.
gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
you cast
I
Alt
just-
F4 on this asshole.
I
Disintegrated him.
So with an 8, am I able to
Tap
find
the ice
gold?
sleeping button.
So as you as
is
you look through both these guys, you don't find anything on either. But
Okay.
as you're about to walk away, your panther walks up to you, follows you, and is holding one of their boots in its mouth.
Wait, and then my panther has. Wait, can it look? It has good perception. Can it take a look on the bodies?
It would be investigation, not perception.
It. Oh, it did. Oh, you did it for. Okay, I got you. Okay.
It got the
Crow's-
boot. It wants
Crow's
the boot.
smart. Crow's smart. Okay, I'm gonna take the boot and look at it and investigate it. Investigate the boot.
Inside the boot, you see a small little pouch, and you can see 2 glints silver inside.
Ayo, money.
That's a smart cat.
Hey, 2 silver.
Pocket that.
So,
That's a
Yep.
smart cat. That's a
That's
great
my
cat
money.
right there.
Oh yeah, no, Balfagor's the best, man. Also, I am also hurt, but I don't think you can heal me, right?
Yeah, I can. I have more healing.
I've took 5 damage.
so
I took 13.
I was gonna say you might want to heal him though. I was gonna say you might
I
want
was
to heal him.
tanking over here.
You might want to heal him. He got smacked.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop all my. I have 13 more points after giving 5 to him. I can give 13 to you. You're all full
Well,
health.
Okay.
if you keep in mind, if we take a short rest, I can use my hit die.
That's true. That's true too. Me for me.
That,
Yeah.
and that one is.
Do you want me to lay on hands you or not? That's my question.
I mean, how often? How do you get that back? Is it what?
Long
is it?
rest.
Long rest. Don't use it then. Not on me. Not for 5.
I would say keep it.
Not for 5.
It's in character for me to
Looking-
use it on your cat,
Yeah.
so I did it anyway.
Oh no, that's good. I know. My character would have said use it on the cat. He does not care.
Use it on.
No, Garu
You-
cares about
so-
your cat.
You heal Balfagor, or I'll stab you.
As everything is calmed down, the bodies are laying there. Rokinder, you can look to the sky, and judging by the, you can either travel for about 3 more hours and make it to the next plains before it becomes dark, or you can make camp here.
Got him. We are wasting time.
All right, we'll move then.
Garu would continue following.
Yeah, before they leave, Erevan's gonna bring the 3 bodies together, wrap his hand around one of each of their hands, just like in a bundle, and cast Rotting Grasp to rot the corpses.
Quicker.
Ooh,
Get rid of them.
that's
Get rid of
interesting.
them. He's getting rid of them.
So
I
as
mean,
this
it's gonna
magic,
it's gonna make it seem a lot older than it is.
Yeah.
so
people don't
as the
think they're
magic flows through and the flesh starts to rot and decay, you can see maggots start to crawl out of the ground and they start to eat rotting flesh. As these men have now become plant food.
With that, Aaron's gonna follow the rest of the group.
Now, I have one question. Right before we start going, because I have such good knowledge of like forests and stuff like that, can I roll like perception to see if can see like the best path through the forest?
You
I mean,
can.
he's a
see if
ranger.
you
What's
can,
your favorite terrain?
Forest.
He chose forest.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So can I roll like a perception check or something?
For survival.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Or
perception
survival, is
check.
it survival or
and-
is it
or
like
yeah, no,
whatever?
survival's the best.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, I have a
survival
plus
check.
6
I
on
got a
survival,
19.
holy.
So as you do start to walk, Rokander, Call raises a hand and makes a noise to get your attention real quick.
Abachikawaka.
Immediately, I'll turn my head. I'll see him.
What the fuck did you just say?
I spoke troll.
And he points
Hold on, hold
out the. Oh,
Okay, I don't have troll. Sorry.
But you would notice it.
Abyssal, common, Dwarvish, and goblin.
I have abyssal too. I have abyssal.
It's
Okay.
I have Orin in common.
That's interesting. We don't know
So-
this about each other,
Silver
but it's
common.
interesting.
as you look back at him, he's pointing out what looks like a more open and clear path,
exactly.
traveling much easier, and you would get to your destination. And you believe you'd get to your destination before night could actually fall.
I'm going to step up next to Call.
You seem to be very familiar with this terrain.
When you're an outcast, like, you get used to the trees.
Indeed. Care to take the lead then? I'm interested in seeing your dragon abilities.
All right, come Balfagor.
And
then
I'm
you-
actually going to step out of the way, and I'm going to let Call lead.
So I'm going to start to lead everybody through the forest. Come. Like I'm saying
Can
that to
I-
everybody. Yeah.
Can
Can
I
I-
swing on the trees?
God damn it.
Tarzan
Which,
bird.
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say, can I fall back and walk with Rokander and ask him in a low voice?
You
what
want to
was
kind
on
of bring up the rear?
Yeah, just
Okay.
motion you back and just walk with you. And
Alright.
there's still a little bit of steam coming out the sides and back of my neck just from the wine from the rage. And so it's just kind of just walking behind me as I walk, and I'll ask Rokander just what was on that note.
Well, I've shoved it into your chest as I walked past. It's in your possession
Yeah,
now.
you could have read it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't really hear you when you were talking.
No worries. You have the note, but I'm still gonna fall back and walk next to you as the vanguard.
Okay.
The two of us will bring up the rear.
Yeah. Can I go ahead and check the note while we're walking?
Yep. Did you hear me read it out for him earlier?
No, there was a lot of people talking and I couldn't really hear anything.
So the note read as he read it, and it was basically telling the eldest brother to watch over his younger brothers, and it was the dying wishes of his mother for him to take care of them.
Oh shoot. That's
So then you'll
disappointing.
understand why I whispered as I was walking past you, dumb shits.
I do. They are
Not
dumb
us,
shit.
them. Yeah, not us, them.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not in a good mood, by the way.
No, and I can tell that. And I'll go ahead and say, everybody will get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Well, we're traveling first.
Yes, but
Call is leading
I'm
the way to our next.
He's basically
for
so you're basically
when we,
saying when you get there, you'll be the one to
Yeah.
stay up to take the walk.
When we make camp.
He doesn't have to sleep.
yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Does
that's
Nags
right.
have to
I
sleep?
have an idea.
Good
All right,
question.
let me know whenever we get there.
Okay, so Call, with you leading this group,
What?
Oh, you cut out.
That was
Cutting out
cut
I
out
need
a
you
lot.
to
You're
make
cutting out
another
for like 5
bendering,
seconds
bro.
at a time.
Yeah, you're bendering, bro.
fuck this thing.
What the fuck you?
Internet's saying no. Call, make me another survival check.
Survival? Alright, I got you, bro.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
3.
Is your
No.
Rip. Could I try a survival check?
3 plus what?
3. No, it was 1 plus 2. 3.
Oh damn.
rolled a nat
Okay.
one.
Oh.
We're fucking
That's
lost.
a nat
Fucking
one.
oof.
Yeah, it's a 1.
So as you started following that pathway, things were going quite good. You took a moment. You like, oh no, I know where. You started going right, and now you find yourself in a canopy of trees. Enough trees that even the sun that was already barely shining can now barely be seen at all.
The fuck? But I rolled a 19 before.
I'm gonna
It was
sit
so
back
good.
and watch what he does.
Alright, I'm gonna roll an athletics check to climb one of the trees.
Okay.
So basically, what you want to do is you want to tell the DM what you want to do, and they'll tell you what to roll.
Well, I just assume it's athletics.
He is
right,
correct
to climb
though.
a tree?
It was gonna be
Yeah,
a
just you're right in this case. Just
Sorry.
it's a good habit to let the
yeah.
decide.
If you're wrong, if you say something wrong, I will let.
Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna roll athletics to climb one of the trees. So because to get up, I'm gonna climb one of the trees to see if I can get a better view of all around. You know, get my my image back in my head, my footing for my tracking. If that makes sense.
Your bearings.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead and
All
roll.
right, so 9 plus 5 equals 14.
So you find it easy enough. Oh.
Good.
I was gonna say you find it easy enough to climb to the top of the tree. You can look around. You can see the actual direction you're supposed to. The detour has made it so by the time you get there, the moon will be up.
Okay. So that means we're still went faster than we would have, right?
Yeah.
Technically?
Beforehand, you would have been getting there around dusk.
Oh, shit. Well,
At
fuck.
that, I am going to use my primeval awareness, if you don't mind.
Okay.
While we are traveling, I'm going to expend one of my first level spell slots. And I will be able to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of me.
I mean, you would sense nags immediately.
You
Or not that
immediately
we
can
would,
sense
but-
a couple of the party members.
Yeah.
That one doesn't surprise you quite as much. You do feel that further north there's a presence of fae.
Interesting. I'm going to keep that in mind as we keep traveling.
All right. Well, now that I know we're back on track, I'm gonna come back down, right? And
Yep.
Get us going. And then I'm gonna say, let's move a bit quicker. I'm gonna say to everybody, see if we can get ourselves going a bit quicker. Is that any,
Okay. Well,
because of me
for
fucking.
on the bright side, nothing really seems to happen. It's rather uneventful. You can hear the occasional animal skittering about. You see a deer or two. You can
Well, I
hear
mean, who
birds.
does?
You can hear birds and such. And you make it to the next plains just as the moon has started to rise proper.
Nice. Okay. All right. So we still made it. We're good.
Nice.
As,
All right.
as
So
we're
what's
traveling
Oh.
along, I would be kind of like grabbing small means to use my wanderer ability and get us all rations. Keep
you mean
us
like
up.
mushrooms
Okay.
and gathering and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Cool.
So everyone is well fed. You don't have to worry about using up any rations.
Awesome. So when we make it to this plane, I say to everybody, "Are we ready to make camp?" Because moon.
That
would be wise.
I was about to say that's to you guys. That's to all you.
Everyone's just gonna silently nod.
There you go. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna spend some time setting up camp.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna
What
pop
Locke
up like
can do.
pop a stoop on a log or some shit, and sit there with my panther.
So
Say,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and look for a good vantage point so that I can keep an eye on everything, and I'll say I'll keep watch the whole night. Nobody else has to really worry about anything, and I'll just sit down, and then everything kind of just goes dead, and it looks like I'm not doing anything. Like I am just gone.
Offline.
I am going to actually sit next to you, Kazrich.
You've worked with me before, so you know that even though I look like I am just like dead, gone, and unconscious, I can still see and hear in this inactive, motionless state. Um,
Mhm.
and so I can keep watch without doing anything.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of wait until everybody else goes to bed.
So right before Call starts to settle down and go to sleep, he speaks to his panther Balfagor in troll and says basically kind of like a troll prayer type thing, and that's it. And then he goes to sleep.
Sweet.
say as it starts to get darker out, I would be like kind of gathering sticks. And I would start a small little fire for us for the night.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the second Aravan takes his seat after saying we should set up camp, he's gonna be like, "We're gonna discuss the elephant in the room about the birds fuck up."
Call just goes, "What?" Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know at all.
I was also not fully in there
Yeah.
for that.
So he just goes, "What?"
Oh, the bird nearly got himself killed.
I'd be like, "But he shot the
Oh,
guy."
yes, it did.
But he
Oh,
shot the guy.
before we left
He
the
didn't
town.
shoot anyone. He shot someone.
Oh,
scared.
that's why everybody was
accidentally shot
talking a
somebody in the
bunch of
foot.
bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
shot-
everybody was talking a bunch of bullshit about a bird.
yeah, he shot somebody in
Yeah.
the fucking foot.
I was wondering why people were talking about a bird. I thought it was a chicken.
Bruh. Straight
I was
disrespect.
personally, I was gonna take care of the situation. Guy wouldn't be going after our friend there anymore, but bird got trigger happy.
Old, tall, and brooding. Yeah, you probably murder him.
I don't need to kill people to get them to stop.
Yeah, but you could.
Like looks at Erevin. His eye kind of glows red for a second, just glints red for a second, and then he just goes back to minding his own business.
All right, I'm going to sleep. And then you see him just like, just fucking do this shit. He doesn't care anymore.
Just
He's
falls
done
off
with
the
you
log,
guys.
just funk.
He doesn't care about you guys anymore. He's laying back with Balfagor. Bedtime.
Use the cat as a pillow.
All right, so then if this is a short rest, so I get a heal, right?
That's a long
You're
rest.
going to be sleeping through the night, so it will be a long rest.
Oh,
Ooh,
long rest. So
nice.
awesome. So what do I roll for the heal, real quick?
Just
You
click
don't.
long rest.
So
don't.
on the top of the
Oh, you
sheet,
don't?
there's a
Long
thing that's
rest.
just as long.
Oh, awesome.
So we're all gonna hit long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is everybody settling down for the night?
What? Oh yeah, you guys do your
Fine.
stuff still. If you got anything else left to do, I'm done. I'm saying.
No, I got nothing to do.
Garu doesn't really have much else he would do. He would just kind of get a spot, kind of settled.
Raj
for
just
himself.
separate from the group. He's just resting on his own.
I'd say before I go to bed, I would kind of looking through my books, just kind of read it back to myself in Celestial and see if anyone takes notice.
Not me.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. Well, if nobody else is still awake,
I'm gone. Like I said.
Taking long rest.
I would like to have a conversation with Kazrich.
Oh fuck, we all got a deafen, don't we?
Well, I mean,
It's up to the DM.
I was gonna say it's up to the pro actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to the DM.
What is the nature of the conversation? Is it
gonna-
something we've discussed?
Well, kind of.
Hmm.
Could be
There we go.
sensitive.
Okay, so
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
We all have to
If
deafen.
you think it's important, we will
Yeah.
deafen. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. You guys go ahead and deafen conversation.
I'll put
And
So, what is your opinion on this ragtag band of misfits we seem to be transporting? Bender's not deafened either.
Bender isn't deafened. Is he keeping a listen?
I took my headset off so the recording could catch the thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
my mic is muted, my headset's off. I'm not listening. So
All right. I'll go ahead and say, from the looks of it, and from what we've seen even before when we were in the city, there are some backgrounds, and it's a new group, but I already see some consistency and cohesion. I would say we may have a good opportunity with these ones,
This is
but I
true.
would have to see maybe one more fight.
However, this cohesion does not often come naturally.
No,
And this worries me. Bird, how do you feel about him?
a natural troublemaker. They they look like they take jobs without the care that an assassin would need.
Not only that, but he seems to possess incredible power that he seems to have been hiding. Much more powerful than he lets on.
I noticed that.
Do you think he could be the traitor?
We may have to wait and see,
Indeed.
but I would rather give cause first before I begin to doubt.
Indeed. I will keep watch, and I will investigate each one of them on my own time.
Indeed,
Meanwhile, I want you to keep a lookout for any odd behaviors,
I will do
any
so.
inconsistencies. Remember, the king set us on a task. Someone has been selling information to one of the other countries, and I mean to find out who and end it.
I'm
With that,
definitely with you on that.
I will rise and I will take up a position with my back against a tree, and the hood will lower. And I'll take my long rest.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Next. Next. Next.
Egg.
Next. Dio.
I think he left the
Next.
desk.
Dio. Next. Dio. Next. Dio. Next. Next. Now
Yeah,
just next.
just-
Now
there we
just
go.
next.
If
There's
Negs
Negs.
is just gonna say, "Yo, don't do some dumb shit," I'm just gonna turn off my camera at that point.
Well, no, it's
No.
only because of the last time we had to
No,
do this when you did that.
no, it's okay. I understand. I
What are you
understand. It's
talking
fine.
about? What happened? I muted. I
I
deafened.
just won't be on
Like,
camera, bro.
immediately. I was like,
I just won't be on camera, bro.
I just won't be on camera, bro.
I love you to death, but you do some dumb shit.
So
Wait,
as
do
the
Flash's
morning
ass?
comes, as the morning
When the
comes
morning
and everyone
comes.
awakens, there's the soft sound of birds singing. The sunlight streams down. The grass around all of you is wet with.
Do I understand these birds?
They're
You've
fucking
heard
speak
enough
Orin?
bird calls. You can tell. You know exactly the kind of bird.
It's mating season.
You want some
It's mating season and you're the prime target.
food?
Hey yo.
God damn it!
Hey yo.
You
You
feel
looking
it
to
itching
make
like a
I can't help but think of that mean bird.
You
I
want
just
some
noticed.
fuck?
you want some fuck.
Hey man, that's very
I
valid.
got that bitch blue.
You want
Bitches
some of
love
these?
blue.
I feel I
Basically, it's
asked
just a course of
a
lip
very
smash.
valid question.
Look at Spanish.
You want some of this bird?
Go
Anyways,
ahead,
go ahead,
dude,
sorry.
I get it, bro. I don't need a
Um,
little island bird, bro.
So, as we all awake, you break camp. You
Penguin.
scatter the ashes from the campfire and everything. Rockender, that feeling of a fey presence seemed to come closer. If anything, it seems like it might have passed over you guys in the night.
Interesting.
Oh.
I'm gonna make note of that.
But nothing seems out of place.
You could hear the light panic in Bender's voice with the O.
I checked my wallet just to make sure that it's all the same.
Nothing has changed in your
What do you
quarters.
think we're gonna? You
My
think we're gonna
character, no,
fucking?
no. My character's obsessed with money. He does it every morning.
My man checked his crypto wallet and make sure he had his
Dude, he
assets.
checks everything, and then he checks on Balfagor. That's what he does every morning. That's his routine.
The shib over here.
He's got a routine. Listen, bro, this dude's a survivalist. Like, get the fuck.
So as we break down camp,
So everyone's waking up. Is there anything you all want to do?
Perception.
Really?
yeah,
If you want to go ahead and roll perception, see what you see around you.
I only have a little while left, just to let everybody know.
Not 18. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, it's almost 10 anyway, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not too much longer.
Can I
Looks
go
like this
ahead?
one shot's going to be longer than a one shot.
Hey, here we go.
Can I say I'll go ahead and lead this time?
What you notice around you, Call, is there's some droppings on the edge of the forest that you would recognize as rabbit and squirrel drop.
Okay.
Not much else.
I'm going to do a sort of combo thing. I'm going to use one of my abilities. Just in case. He's keeping tabs on Faye and stuff as well, and at a much longer range. But just in the immediate area, I'm just going to look around and see if I see anything. I'm going to use Divine Sense and look around.
Nice.
What does
So,
divine sense do again?
So within 60 feet, I know the location of any celestials, fiends, undead that's not behind total cover, and I know if there's a hallow spell or good and evil around.
Oh, you're getting a strong reading of evil from Rokander.
You're getting.
And he will take note of that.
You can immediately tell that Ervin's undead.
Yeah, he's taking note of that, and he's going.
You don't get jack from me.
Do I notice? Do I,
I won't
notice
know
any
anything if
specific?
you're neutral. It won't do anything if you're neutral.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm neutral.
yeah.
I'm just like, you don't get nothing.
Say I'm
Do
good.
I
I'm
notice?
neutral.
Same
Do I
thing.
I will
notice
pick up
him?
on you're good. I will pick on
Say-
that you're good.
I'm chaotic good.
No, I'm just.
Yeah,
do I
neutral.
do
Max, what are you
I
trying to say?
I notice
Hold on.
him lingering on me and Rokander?
I linger more on Rokander than you.
Yeah.
Do I
You're gonna
take
sh-
notice of this, or do you want me to roll for that?
I'm not hiding it.
Okay, so he's looking
You,
at
you
you.
get a severe feeling of evil from him.
Yeah,
Also,
the second Garo lingers on me for longer than he should.
You notice a
Ervin j-
glow in his eyes as well.
Yeah, Ervin's just gonna stare him down and just be like, just have one of those. Don't say a fuck. If you say a fucking
knowing,
word, you're dead.
it's a knowing look, keeping tabs, but you've been good for this, so he's going to not say anything.
yeah.
He's more
By the
worried
way,
about Bugs
when my
McGee
guy,
over here.
when my guy saw the shit, he just said crawl. And in crawl, he says shit. When he saw the shit in crawl, he just says shit.
So you say that out loud, right?
Yeah, just shit, but in crawl.
So he just
Yeah.
chitters like best.
So it's like.
As you say that, you can hear that chittering going back, a beetle.
You're okay. You're cutting out like every other word now, Crow.
Wait, what?
God fucking damn it!
Something about
Take
a
your
beetle.
input sensitivity down.
Something about a beetle.
Let's see.
See,
I
while you
have
guys
mine
are
on
doing
automatic.
that,
Tactic.
I'm just editing my description for my character, and his gender is Wakandan
how's
bird.
I swear to God.
Bro, he's like the black birdie.
He is
For
black.
input sensitivity, I have mine at -80.
I have
Yeah,
mine
there's
set to automatic sensitivity.
What's the
Okay,
name of
how's
your
that?
race again?
Kinku.
See,
You're gonna
mine is
speak in a longer sentence.
Kenku.
Is that any
Kenku?
better? Is this
So he's black
working?
Kenku.
Yeah.
Not
That's
cutting
name.
Take your
I'm
volume down,
Wakandan.
don't shit. That's not what I meant.
It's your
my brain.
volume, not your input sensitivity.
God fucking tactic. Fuck me.
The green and
Bro, I
yellow
swear to God.
bar. The
Shut
green and
up.
yellow bar.
I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear the sentences
Yes.
I am speaking? Fuck you.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
now
not speaking words
say.
anymore. It's great.
Now talk to me about the shit beetle.
Shit beetle, yes.
Now give me your honest input on
Fuck.
Wakandan bird.
Bird.
So as you say shit and crawl, the beetle that was on your shoulder flutters away from you, and you can hear tons of beetles around you, all clicking out shit.
You just see me start laughing then.
I just wait a minute.
Raw
Audibly just start
copies,
laughing. Oh,
raw copies in his
fantastic.
voice as
oh,
well.
That's
Shit.
And then you just hear that's great, and then I walk away. That's in common, but you know.
And as you do that, those beetles all disperse off into the forest. None of them were like Rokounders. They were just beetles that were out and getting the morning dew and just enjoying themselves.
What nice beetles.
Catherine, I believe you wanted to take the lead today.
What did he say?
He said, Castrich, I believe you want to take the lead today.
Yes. I'll go ahead and take the lead. Do you want me to do survival?
Yep.
16.
Okay, you're not going to have any issues as you find a fairly used trail that leads you out heading in the correct direction. At this point, you're almost on a crested hill, and you can look out. You see over treetops, and you can see the just vast plains of the other kingdom.
Oh boy.
It's going to take
So we
you
come
about
out of the
another
forest?
day and a half of travel, but you will make
All
it.
right,
Awesome.
let's do it then.
Good, let's
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's just go and get this over as quick as
Yeah,
possible.
let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Dude,
Like,
run,
we gotta
run,
walk.
run, run.
Someone
If
group.
you guys want to do it at a march, as you know, everyone pressing themselves to keep at a certain pace,
Let's go.
you're fairly sure you can make it to the borderline by the end of the day.
Do it.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
do it.
It
Can
would
I
be
go ahead
rough,
and
but
down-
it's possible.
Does anybody roll?
For what?
It's
Anything.
talking over
anything.
Shay here.
I'm asking general.
Hang on. I want to hear what Shay has to say.
Can I look down at the goblin and say, "Do you want to ride?" Just so that you don't have to run to keep up.
That's fucking
Chugga.
proper rude, isn't that?
That's nice.
Just because he's
being a
short
nice
doesn't
guy.
mean he needs assistance.
I mean, he's slower than
Garu
us.
just says nothing and keeps trudging.
Okay, so if everyone wants to go at a marched pace, I just need you. You're going to do a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
and if you roll below 13, you gain a point of exhaustion.
I'm sorry, what did you need me to roll?
Oh my god!
I got
Well,
12,
con
bro.
save, okay.
That is a
Jeez.
3.
You're already down.
I had a 12.
So wait,
I
will
rolled
I-
a natural
what's the
one.
number? What's the number?
13.
13 and below.
I rolled a 10 plus 1.
Okay,
I rolled
who
a
is the...
12.
Hang on,
No! It was almost a 20.
So you'll find that under conditions, by the way.
7.
that was a nat 1 with
tier
a
of exhaustion.
+5, so
Wow, we all
6.
suck.
I had a 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a nat one.
I got
Oh,
a 2 plus
no!
5. No, I got a 2 plus 5.
Okay. At a
Yeah,
level of
2 plus 5.
exhaustion, I guess.
I got
Yep.
2 plus 5.
I think
Where's
we all
that
just
at?
took
So-
a level of exhaustion.
Where'd you say that was at, Vic?
You go to
on
conditions
the
and click
sheet's
and you-
condition.
At the bottom, you'll see exhaustion. Put it at level 1.
It's in between your hit points and your inventory box.
My hit points and my
It says
inventory.
conditions.
Ah.
Says conditions.
Oh,
Next
here
to
it
the
is.
shield, to the right of the
I see it.
shield.
I see it. I see it. I see it. And then I'm looking for exhaustion.
At the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's near the bottom.
You want one.
But as they're walking after Kesrich asks the goblin if he wants a ride, Aaron in Abyssal is just gonna say, "Fucking rude ass."
Yeah, I'm gonna take note of that.
Did any
my
of us-
characters?
Did
Ra
any of
is
us
gonna
roll above
copy
a
them.
13?
I heard it.
No.
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 Paul hears it and says,
I rolled an 11 with my with a plus
I
1.
rolled
"I
a
thought it was
12. That was
funny
the
in
closest
Abyssal."
to con save. No
So
exhaustion.
it's a rough march, but you are all able to keep up a decent pace. And before the sun can dip below the horizon, you're all able to make it to the borderline. As you get to the end of the forested area, the trees just cut out, and you can see just hills filled with grass, hay. This is almost perfect farmland.
Interesting.
Farmland.
Can I get a better look?
Of course.
All right. Roll perception, I assume. Right.
Yep.
All right. Cool. I got a 11, so just in the middle.
There's grass. There's grass.
Yeah,
There's grass.
that's what I
There's
thought.
grass.
That's
If
about
you
what I
allow
was
more-
expecting. That's what I was
Over there, you might see a
expecting with 11.
cow. You might see a
With a-
horse over there.
Yeah,
If
with
you
11,
allow
that's
another
grass.
one, I'll look around.
Yeah, no, I mean
Okay.
everybody can look around technically.
Yeah,
Anyone who
I'll
wants to
take a
look
look.
around.
Yeah.
I'll
do
take a
it.
look around.
I'll take a
Dude.
perception check.
I will as
16
well.
on mine.
Dude,
Nat
watch
6 and
someone get a
16.
nat.
Ooh, fuck, nice.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, got
Okay,
fucked.
that was a 6 total.
That's a rip.
Dude, watch someone's gonna get a nat 20.
I did get a
And
nat
the
20.
only thing you'll see is
Is
grass
grass.
go 1 inch.
Somebody cursed these rolls tonight.
You're seeing much of
Yeah.
the same. Garu, you do see there is a farm off in the distance.
I got 14.
I rolled a nat 20.
Ra, you're able to see
rolled a
this.
nat
You are
20?
able to see the same farm. Oh yeah, you're rolling that 20.
Yep.
So you could see that there is a small market that is just off to the left. You can, as it's getting dark, everyone seem you can from what you can see, people are packing up and they're leaving. But it seems there is a village market near you.
Interesting. I don't know that though.
Okay.
Something you know, there's but we may wanna check out that market tomorrow when it opens.
There's a market. Okay.
And I'll point over towards where it is.
All right.
I will leave that to the rest of you.
Take a note.
I fear I might drive up prices were I to accompany you.
I might might do this as well, so I'll leave it to you.
Evo, he's pretty thoughtful. You know what I mean? Like,
I have a mission, alright?
you have
So-
a mission.
With the general layout of the land, you'd be able to make it to a nearby settlement of farmers who usually have some inn space or such for travelers. You would be making it just after midnight. if you want to go there. At the border, you're still on your side at the edge of the forest and the plains. You could camp here, but there is still the dangers of the forest.
Garu's not adverse to camping.
Obviously, my
but
perception
it's up to
failed,
everyone.
but is there a way I can check for tracks?
That would be a survival check.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna check for tracks of any animal that I can find.
I'm
18.
down for camping here.
So as you're looking for tracks at the edge of the border and everything, you find you can find footprints that belong to about 6 wolves
Okay.
leading into the woods.
I'm going to immediately let the group know, guys. There was a pack of wolves running through here, about 6 of them, but they are going towards the forest, meaning where we came from. Because we're not. That's not where we're going, right? We're going towards the farmland. Yeah. Okay.
Hope they're not going
sure.
for those bodies we left. There's not going to be much left there.
If
Maybe
we
they'll
rest
die.
here, they might come back.
True. We need to be on the guard, is what I'm saying.
I'm all for camping again.
I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up with them.
All right. If that's what everybody wishes, we will camp.
Yeah, Garu wouldn't
So
do
who
this
wants
anyway.
to roll a luck die?
I'll do it.
Okay, go for
I'll
it.
do it.
What is?
19.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit!
Bruh.
Oh, lucky pricks.
Actually, no. Luck doesn't necessarily high doesn't necessarily mean
But
good. man.
I think it's good in this way.
Sometimes,
This is true.
I think it's good in this way.
sometimes it just means you live.
I think it's good in this way.
I was doing
Sometimes high
odds
is
or
bad,
evens
too.
on this one. Evens were actually the bad one.
Wow.
19
Oh,
was
shit.
safe.
Okay. Like a 19 safe. Okay. A.
So as you guys do make camp, you can hear the wolves off in the distance howling, but they're going the opposite direction of you.
All right.
I know what he was doing.
Say I'll,
I don't feel tonight.
hmm?
I said, "Oh, good. I don't have to rip anything open tonight."
As a
I'm doing the same
Beastmaster, I
thing
can
again.
only have one pet, right? As a Beastmaster, only one.
I mean, if you
believe
want to, usually that is how it's done. If you're willing to try and do it, we can figure out how to do multiple pets if that's what
All
you
right.
want to do.
All right. All right. All right.
I'm willing to work that out with you.
All right. All right. We'll figure that out in the future. I'm just nosy.
The inevitable future, because there's going to be a future with this one.
Yep.
Oh, I hope
Well, I
everyone's
can't-
having fun so far.
I mean, I don't want to
Oh,
kill.
no.
No, I love
I'm
my.
honestly starting
Oh,
to fade. So
I like Call.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
All right,
Raw.
let's
So
go.
So, well, we are at about 9:40. So, what do we want to try and push the last 20, or we could end it here at the resting point?
I think this is a good stopping point because
Yeah,
if I think we're
probably.
gonna we're gonna get into trouble. Very
We're going to
soon.
get into combat if we push
I can
forward any
smell
further.
it. Dio's gonna shoot somebody else in the foot. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna fucking,
Yeah.
you know, somebody's gonna
no,
touch my
okay.
animal, and I'm gonna have to kill him.
Look,
You know,
I'll light
it's
some
just-
things
Somebody's gonna touch
fire.
the pussy. He's gonna have to.
I'm the
Yeah,
I'm
you're
the
damn right. Don't touch my
damage
pussy.
dealer of the team. I'm the
Okay,
damage
the wild
dealer of
card.
this team. Okay.
By the way, Balthagor
have-
is a female. If that was any evident.
You might be
I
the
have
damage dealer, but
literally-
you're still the village idiot of the group.
I have literally no. I'm
What's
not
your
the
intelligence
village
score?
idiot of the group.
Who, him?
12 plus 1.
Mine's 12 plus 1. We're the same. We're smart.
I'm the village idiot. I'm at 8.
What about you, Nick?
Oh god.
10. But I would know
I'm
better than
smarter
to
than you.
shoot.
Oh, I
shoot
wasn't
and
talking
alert
about. I wasn't
enemies.
talking about stats in game. I was talking about your choices.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay,
bro,
well,
look.
with that, we
Look.
will we'll pause here as everyone lays down to bed for the night. The world around you is full of sounds. You can hear wolves howling in the distance. You can hear the wind blowing over the plains. As the next day will call, who knows what will happen.
Indeed. Right.
We all die to a dragon.
Fantastic.
Game rules question: do we get a short rest or a long rest?
It'll be another
This-
long rest. You are
this will
fully
be a long-
sleeping.
It's been 24
Unless
hours.
you
so we can
choose
do
to
another
wake
long
up.
rest.
Yeah,
Oh, we
unless
can
you choose
recover
to, unless
exhaustion
you
too.
choose to wake up earlier. So it's roughly
Are we
around
off
like
screen?
one, or no, actually, because no, we are. Oh, let's. Vic, do you want to do your outro for the members of your community?
I can. I was gonna go ahead and send us on a raid real quick, if you don't mind.
Yep, that works fine for me.
So we're gonna go.
So if everyone wants to join us back on over in the chat for the raid.
I'm always so tempted to be like, do your outro first, but then I remembered, oh right, he f***ed the raid call. We don't have to speed run.
We don't have to worry about that no more.
No, we fixed it.
And,
All right, let me make sure I'm typing this correctly.
you know, with this old raid call, he wouldn't need to say he can do whatever he can to make everybody laugh. It's he can do whatever he can to make everybody lag.
Wow.
Is it wrong?
Oh,
You're
As always, I'll be doing whatever I can to make you guys lag.
is
You know?
Wait, bro.
yeah, it's not letting me. It's not taking the raid call command.
Aren't they on the bots?
Yeah,
On
because
the
I don't, well, yeah, that's on Depot. That's on my PC.
So we're not gonna
Because
have.
we'll just shout 7 raid.
Crash like the audio software.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just yell out
Yeah,
7
we haven't
raid.
raided Raw in a while, so we'll go into circles.
7 raid.
There you go. We'll just shout 7 raid. That's fine.
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty, thank you everybody for being here. It's been a fantastic. It was a good little session. I think you did a great job.
You did.
Yeah.
Man's broke everything. No, I do that. But thank you everybody
It was
who
You
amazing.
did a good job.
and was present for the stream. I really appreciate that. People that weren't off and streaming on their own channels. Anyways,
Shade.
the better as always. Doing whatever I can.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, you guys have yourselves a good night.
I actually mistakenly pressed that, but that was good timing.